anyway. This shit is boring. Charlotte getting blown off the court. It's like, man, why are we playing this game? Just start like the first round of the playoffs.
That's their youth kicking in. I mean, they move around like they don't give a damn. That's the problem.
Anyway, this shit is boring. Charlotte getting blown off the court. It's like, man, why are we playing this game? Just start like the first round of the playoffs.
Oh, God, bro. That doesn't even make any sense. But, I mean, it depends on how these games progress. Like, that Washington Celtics game tonight, I feel like that game is going to be real good. So, it really depends. It depends.
I don't know. I think the same thing going to happen. I think Washington going to blow them off the court. Boston been playing terrible, and they missing Jaylen Brown.
I don't see it that bad that they're going to lay down, bro. Like that. I know they're frauds. You
said what?
I said I know they're frauds, but I can't see a ass whooping.
I can see an ass whooping. Boston been struggling recently, man. They just don't look too good. In the absence of Jaylen Brown, shit, I just don't see them, just winning, if anything.
Yeah, they got a long stretch. Let me post this link to YouTube real quick.
They might as well get ready for next season. Damn. I was about to say, I thought LaMelo dunked on his ass.
Oh, those will be dunks in a couple of years. He just filling everybody out right now.
This is just trash, though. It's like, bro.
Yeah, man. And I can't even tell you the coach's name on Indiana. What's that dude's name again? I figured out it was James Borrego for the Hornets. I can't figure out the other guy.
They put out like a report just last week talking about they might let him walk towards the end of the season.
Oh my! Already?
It's like he's setting a bad culture example or something like that. Yeah, what was the article about?
That culture example. He just got there.
He mistreating like the staff and some of the players. I think. Yeah, he mistreating some of them, something like that.
Sound like another Jim Boylan. I see. Alrighty. But man, today was an absolutely nutty day when it comes to UFM, bro. And I think you and I both know why. You know exactly why. That man, Kwame Brown, boy, I tell you.
Hey, bro, dude went on another rant too, like a couple hours ago.
Another one?
Like, yeah, but he was only talking about Steven Jackson. I mean, I'm like, damn, like, dude ain't, bro, he the type of dude just gonna stump a grave. Like, he ain't gonna let nothing go. Steven Jackson should just stop talking, bro, or apologize to the man. He's just gonna talk on and on and on and on.
Most likely, he just might stop talking to the man because I don't feel like he has no reason to apologize in his eyes. You feel me? So
yeah, in his eyes. But according to Kwame Brown, nah, bro got to apologize.
Man, the way Kwame going, as soon as he says something about the matter, he's gonna keep going on and on and on. So it's like, man, the best thing you could do is just be silent and leave us alone.
Yeah, bro caught out Stephen A, Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless. He ain't playing right now. Dude on the roll.
You know what's so screwed up about that video that was posted on Unfiltered? I just noticed this like about an hour ago or so. Stephen A's mom passed away, and Kwame Brown said, I should fire your mom up a little bit, give her some of that home cooking.
I think he was talking about like Stephen A girl.
Oh, okay.
He's talking about his girl.
Okay. I was about to say, cause I was like, boy, that dude had a line if he was talking about.
He was talking about the lady.
Okay.
Hey, but man. Hey, he knew the exact state too that allowed for mutual combat. That man said Seattle. I was like, bro,
pissed off you gotta be to tell somebody to go to Seattle. The police ain't gonna stop nothing there.
Dude eat syrup sandwiches too? Nah, I'm leaving that dude alone. If you still eating syrup sandwiches, bro, no.
This dude eating dry syrup sandwiches with black coffee.
Yeah. That shit, no.
My God.
That's why I say you should just leave people alone, man. Let them rest.
Nah, Kwame, he been posted up in the country for all this time. Nothing but with just some aggression, bro. He been waiting for this shit.
Yeah, he out the public eye. He ain't even worried about hooping and nothing to do with it. Hey, I guess whoever mentioned his name now, they can get a response.
Oh no, definitely not. Okay, we are live. Jabbar is supposed to be showing up pretty soon, but
Bro, my face is stuck. What the fuck? I'm moving on that DC moving. I'm stuck.
I can hear you though, but it'll probably get good eventually. But
What's going on?
Jabbar should be coming on pretty soon. We're just waiting on him to accept the email.
For us, just be raining, like the connection and shit over here just be dropping. That's what it really be.
My apartment connection is not really the best either. I pay all this money a month, but that's besides the point. But yeah.
Hey,
A little bit of technical difficulty, but we still here though. That's all that matters. We still here.
Like, bro, they really could have kept it. Like, this is boring, man. You down there at 30, man. This guy, I thought this game was gonna be competitive. I swear, I really thought it was.
I had a feeling Indiana was more disciplined than Charlotte because they always been a solid structured team.
Yeah, but I thought LaMelo was gonna put on the show, man. I thought he was gonna put on the show.
It's gonna be up and down. I mean, he still is a rook, very talented.
Right now.
Is Miles Bridges playing again? Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah, Miles playing.
Yeah, he's been out for a long time because of COVID. So I was wondering if he'll be back in time. I know Indiana just lost LeVert for a grip. So call number. What's the call number? Welcome to the live chat. No, that's not it.
Damn. 20. Yep, this game's over.
Yeah, because right now it's 5 minutes left in the third.
You down by 28, man. This is just a learning stuff for Charlotte, man. I think they'll make the playoffs next year.
Yo, facts. They're making the playoffs.
I'm surprised they really played well this year, though, because I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this at all. I had to give credit to Michael Jordan, though, because man, his history as a general manager and owner, terrible. Looked like they're trying in the right direction.
This is also the first time he actually cultivated a group of young guys and actually is
working.
Like that's the best. This is probably the best core he had. So this team's definitely about to be on the come up. Okay. Got the chat up. Got one person watching. How's it going, man? Appreciate you tuning in.
Look, I can't even, bro. I'm moving or not.
You're still frozen.
Bro, I'm leave or something and come back.
Oh man, frozen in time. Goddamn. Oh man.
I'll be right back, bro.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yes, sir. The live's still going on right now. Just waiting on some more of my co-hosts to hop on. And right now, Indiana is smacking the hell out of Charlotte. I wouldn't say it's too shocking, but I feel like Charlotte's youth is giving them a lot of trouble. Indiana's an experienced, disciplined playoff team, and they have the pedigree in order to make it a very good game. So, yeah, Charlotte, it's not their year this year. Definitely not their year. Post this. Twitter.
I'm back, man.
Okay, you're moving. Let's go.
I'm moving. What the hell's going on?
105. Posted it on Twitter. But we are at how many followers? 223.
I'm just gonna keep building. That's all. Keep building. Bro,
shoot.
It's been like a crazy 2 days though, man. 20 Joe Budden. Then got Kwame Brown spazzing out. Steven Jackson with his response, which I really think he should just stop and let it go. You ain't winning this, man.
Matt Barnes went out the worst though, and the weird thing is, Matt Barnes barely said anything about the guy.
Yeah, Matt didn't even. Hey, he didn't even really say anything, bro.
Like he called him mean straight.
Because he tapped Steven Jackson on the knee or shoulder or something like that.
Yeah, it was a Jenny Buss episode, I think.
Yeah. But damn, he got the worst though.
Called him Becky with the good hair. Oh my god.
Yeah,
dude. The thing that kills me though, Kwame Brown said that I never have a man disrespect me with finger waves before, and I was crying.
That shit took me out. That shit took me out, man.
Man, they have it's getting to the point where they have to address something because knowing those dudes in their history, they can't take stuff like that for a long time unless they change that much.
It's like the bullies, man, or the people getting bullied out.
What Zach Randolph said, in my hood, bullies get bullied. Man, we seeing that right now.
Cousins, right? Yeah, it was the Marcus Cousins you heard that too.
We are now live. Let me retweet this. It's on Twitter. Now we should start getting calls pretty soon.
Bro, man, yeah. I ain't you see what Stephen A said? He is the
Boy, I see, and I told y'all a long time ago that Joe Budden's gonna respond to it. Stephen A already saw our stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Stephen A said he said he ain't gonna even respond because Kwame Brown be getting insults even in his retirement. So why respond to him? He got the right to speak his mind if he wants to right now.
Exactly. And I feel like First Take is gonna talk about it eventually.
Of course. What the ratings? They about to get hella ratings tomorrow, man. Damn and undisputed. Especially First Take though, because he went the hardest on Stephen A.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Skip Bayless called a mean straight though. That's what a lot of people miss too. Like
I was watching Undisputed this morning, but I caught it late though. Shannon Sharp. I mean, they both was like kind of like having Kwame Brown back, but I guess Skip Bayless said he's gonna give him a pass. I think for being a bust or some shit. Yeah, some shit like that.
He said a pass.
That boy said a pass. What?
Oh my god.
Then he mentioned most people probably not know what he was talking about when he mentioned Stephen A. Going to college campus is downing them. But I know what he was talking about because I saw those videos years ago. I'm like, damn, why Stephen A. mentioning Kwame Brown? I think he was talking to Alabama or somebody. I think he was talking to Alabama. The Alabama football.
Oh, you know what? Was it that little group speech that he had, that little motivational speech?
Yeah, I think yeah. Because he
did mention him. I forgot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's speaking multiple campuses from like time to time and whatnot.
Man.
I'm like, damn.
Man, we got some other news about Stephen A. Smith too coming in the fall, but I feel like we should keep it secret right now. But if you're a Texas Southern person, you should feel excited right now. Because, man, you remember what it is too.
Oh yeah, and we got Shakira on campus now too.
That's gonna amplify everything, bro. I definitely can't wait.
I want to see how many four. Well, he's a 3-star recruit, I think. I want to see 3
or 4, but yeah.
Really, I don't even care about ratings and whatnot in high school. A lot of 5-star recruits don't end up doing anything. I just want to see more black college athletes going to HBCUs, man.
Yeah,
the only thing it's the money, man. That's all, the funding.
Exactly. Lord knows TSU needs more funding. Oh my gosh.
That's what it really is.
Gosh. And Sabonis trying to get himself hurt. You see what he just did?
Yeah, I see what he just did too.
Man, just be stretching out. I'm saying, bro.
30. Like, man, this is ridiculous.
The feeder. See, the Hornets is a decent young team. It's just that this is the wrong matchup, and this is too early for them. I didn't think they're going to make the playoffs this quick, honestly.
Me either.
I mean, it's one of those things where like the young guys just got to improve their games over the summer. Everybody finds their niche, their role, and I feel like things are going to progress for them. The thing about this game, I'm mad the Hornets announcers are calling it.
Oh yeah, damn! I forgot his name. What's his name?
Eric Collins.
Yeah, hey, dude does a tremendous job.
One of the greatest in the commentating game, and he's been around for like what, 15 years, almost 20.
He's great at his job.
Big facts. The thing I can't stand about Collins though is that you can't find this man anywhere. He has no Twitter, no Facebook, no Instagram. I'm like, dog, you know people want to interview you.
Hey, bro said he's just gonna keep it low key.
I can't be mad at that. Low key life is the best life, but it's like, my gosh.
The only thing you care about is the work. That's all.
Mm-hmm. As long as that paycheck coming in, hey.
Yeah, he got 19 rebounds.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
He's not playing well. Man, 7 for 15 with 19 rebounds. Man, please.
Oh, he's solid.
He's not playing that well. He's not playing that well. Dude got 20 rebounds down there.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, it's not even the end of the third quarter yet. He might have.
Have you seen his recent games though? He's damn near averaging a triple double. Hold up, let me check out his previous games, man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude been spazzing out lately.
I didn't really give too much stock into Sabonis at the beginning of the year, but
I did not.
Like that dude, he impressed me.
Right now, he has 20 rebounds, 7 assists, 14 points. It's crazy, man.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Jabari hit me back. He said he's going to be on around like 5 minutes or so.
25, 16, and 5. What was that? Against Toronto. When was the 16th? Saturday?
How is that a foul? Okay, cool.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought TJ McConnell was black for some reason, man.
You said TJ McConnell?
Hey, when he used to play in, what was that? In Philadelphia, I always thought he was light skinned, man, for some reason.
TJ McConnell is the whitest white boy I've seen grace the court.
He got the Indiana. I was like, oh, hell no, he's white.
Oh, me. He's in his natural habitat now. Come on.
I'm like, bro, he's white as, I don't know what I was thinking.
Man. No, TJ McConnell be playing hard as hell, though. I really respect this game.
Oh, yeah, true.
He makes all the right plays, a decent shooter. And this dude be sneaky averaging like some high amount of steals, bro. I picked him up in fantasy one week.
That's what he get paid for, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hustle.
Yeah. Yeah, hustle pays the bills. That's the one thing. But I picked this dude up on fantasy one time. This dude, like the way the point criteria in the league that I was in, like the way it was set up, it was going by like teams. Yeah. So I picked him up. This dude averaged 40 points for the whole week, finishing the game with 2 steals, 3 steals. I'm like, bro, man, no, this man got hustle for real.
Hurt must be hurt again.
Oh, I forgot Miles Turner was hurt too. Oh man,
and they still beat it.
That's insane.
That's what they not letting that coach go. Not at all. Talking about, he might not be here next year. What?
Man. I mean, if you look at this is pretty much the same stuff Nate McMillan did with them. They only made it to the first round, and that was it for like 2 years. So then again, body of work.
They do have to play another game just to get to the playoffs. So
exactly,
they'll be playing the Celtics. I don't see the Celtics beating Washington today.
Yeah, that's definitely about to be a fun game. This one is good feed.
They talk about LeVar Ball, the Holiday brothers, man. All 3 brothers in the league.
Yeah. Those are the ones that actually started this whole brothers to the league thing, the holidays. Like, you got to give them their flowers.
Oh, and the Plumlees too, though. But I'm talking about black people, so. I'm talking about black people.
Dude, did Marshall make it to the NBA? I don't think he did.
Yeah, he did. He did.
When?
I think he did. I know he's in the military now, though.
Okay, yeah. We're talking about the youngest brother. Yeah. I've never seen him in the league.
That's what I went to do.
Okay. Yeah, we have Miles, what's it called? Mason,
yeah.
Mason's still hooping for Detroit, though, too. And Miles, I don't know where he's at now. But man, those group of white boys were the swollest bunch I ever seen in college. Like those were the biggest white dudes that were.
It was tall as shit, and it was athletic.
Oh my gosh! Oh, good feed. Come on, Devontae, hit that. Whew. They're not hitting the thing. Oh my gosh. Hey, yo, hold up. We got a caller coming in. We got a caller.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
I
Got
was
a caller coming in.
yeah, they sound like a robot.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's good, Jamel? How's it going, man?
Good. How about y'all?
Oh yeah, we straight. Hold up, I gotta figure something out real quick because you're coming out from the speaker. Hold up. Okay, say something again now. Can you hear us?
I can't. What happened?
Tramel called in, but I'm trying to get him.
Yeah, I heard him, but I think the call dropped or something.
Okay, say something again.
You able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm trying to. Wait, you can hear him right now, Byron?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're straight. But man, I appreciate you joining us today, man. How you been doing today, dog?
I've been doing good. Been waiting on the weekend to start, but we're here now, and I'm kind of disappointed in how Charlotte played today.
Getting their ass whooped, man. That's what happened. This is boring. I'm gonna be real. I expected more. This is trash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really the case of Charlotte's youth getting the best of them. I mean, I knew they were going to be better than they were last year, but I didn't think they were going to make the playoffs this quick.
I expect them to play harder, though, too. They out there just, man, looking like they just happy to be here.
I'm saying,
you got to compete, man. You got to at least show up. You can't be down 30. Like, come on, man. It's ridiculous.
Got them feels in the situation, though. They were the 8 seed for the longest. And then that final game, they slipped up. And Washington ended up winning their last game. Charlotte lost their last game. And Charlotte failed a team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I remember watching that Charlotte-Washington game, too. Charlotte was kicking their ass for like a good half, like leading by 20. And then they just came back and whooped.
Westbrook turned it on, man. Him and Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
It's another thing. Hey, we got to give Russell Westbrook his props, too, man. He's been balling the last couple of months. Ever since Stephen A. said what he had to say. Hey, Russell Westbrook he turned it up a notch.
Hey, I'm not the biggest Westbrook fan, but I gotta admit, this man is balling at elite level. Like he is going crazy.
I thought he was cooked, man. Me personally, I thought he was done. But some sort of way, man, he bounced back. He having a hell of a year. I just goes to show you that you can't write people off, especially legends like that.
Yeah. Because I thought after you injured his quad, he was done for y'all. Like, I really thought he was done.
Yeah. And then that quad injury carried over to, the season. Because they started too early. So, a lot of people didn't have time to rest their bodies. And Russell had COVID too. So, shit, he was still dealing with that. Just like Jason Tatum's still dealing with it. And Evan Fournier, he's still dealing with it. And Tatum young. So, it's like, damn. You still dealing with the effects of COVID?
Yeah, COVID ain't no joke, bro. It's definitely not no joke.
Boy, he's smiling hard.
Oh, the bar, what's good, man?
Hard as hell.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Man, not much. We got my boy Tramel here on the line right now. So, Tramel, say what's up to Jabari. He just hopped on, too.
Hey, what's going on, Tramel?
Yeah, man.
What's up,
Can you hear
man?
him? Okay.
Was you able to hear me?
Wait, Jabari, could you hear him?
Jabari.
Yeah, I can hear him a little bit. I can hear him a little bit, slightly.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to have it to where it's playing through the MacBook, but for some reason it's not working. but that's something I'll figure out. But Jamel, gotta ask you a little something.
Yeah, what's up?
Out of the slate of the playing games that's about to happen this week, what would you say would be the biggest upset that you expect to happen? Like in your gut feeling.
Honestly, at this point, can you really say there's an upset if a result happens? Okay, so I think the only upset that's possible that you can really call an upset is probably Golden State beating the Lakers, but I don't see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do have the Spurs possibly to beat the Grizzlies. I think the Spurs might end up beating Memphis.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if you can call that an upset.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it because, I mean, San Antonio's looked at as washed, so they expected to be not that early.
I mean, San Antonio's still competitive, though, man.
Exactly, yeah.
That's competitive last year in the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
So I just can't say like they, done. But in my opinion, small markets like that should be rebuilding. Like I would be tanking right now. There's no way I'll be winning the playing game and get 14 pick a draft. Nah, it's not happening. I'm trying to get that at least top 4, top 5 pick. I'll sell it for 14.
He's not going to be.
That's how you can stick in New York.
That's the thing.
They did for Tim Duncan, so shit. Might as well do it right now.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Just like I think Indiana should be tanking. Like these small market teams should be tanking hard. If you live in Indiana, San Antonio, Charlotte, a great city, so I can't really just say they small market, but it's a great city. But ain't no free agent going into Indiana. That's not happening. Or San Antonio. That's the reason why Kawhi Leonard left.
Mm-hmm. He didn't want to play in a strict system anymore. He kind of wanted to have more freedom to his game.
And I was looking like he should have probably stayed, man, because I don't see the Clippers winning nothing no time soon. Kawhi Leonard hurt. Paul George hurt. They injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not the exact player he was, in 2019, because shit, he was the lead on the offensive end and defensive end.
Mm-hmm.
Now shit, it's like he just worried about his offense.
Yeah. And this is the first year in a long time that I've seen Kawhi take plays off on defense, and it's shocking to me to even see that.
I saw last in the bubble when he was getting cooked by Luka. I saw it then too. Him and Paul George. They was getting ass handed to him.
Yeah, man. It's a lot going on, bro. I mean, San Antonio's credit, like I would say they are like kind of already like in the process of rebuilding, but Marcus Aldridge is gone now. DeMar DeRozan's on his last year on his contract.
Good point.
You know what I mean? Like they just haven't had, you know what I'm saying, a marquee guy to necessarily do around. Like they got a bunch of good, you know what I mean? That's young roster. They just don't necessarily have that one guy. Like a superstar like a Luka Doncic or like a Anthony Edwards or like a LaMelo Ball. They don't have that kind of caliber player.
Speaking of the Mavericks, man, what's wrong with Kristaps Porzingis? Like, man.
Everything.
I think
I
don't want to write him off too soon, but I think he's done.
I wouldn't say he's done.
As far as being like that elite player, I thought he was going to like end up being, and compared to last year, I don't think he ever reached his potential.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this: like, fan of Kristaps Porzingis. I didn't necessarily I didn't hate the trade, but I wasn't a fan of the trade either when we did it.
I loved it.
I understood why we did it. You know what I mean? Like Dirk was at his first year retirement, and we needed like a new big man. We needed, you know what I'm saying, a rim protector and things like that. I don't think that Maverick did him a good service by him being our option, him being our, second tier star on the team. And, we're paying him X amount of dollars. That's why, I wanted us to trade for another guy like DeMar DeRozan. Because with DeMar DeRozan, like, it's a high risk, it's a high risk, low reward kind of thing. So DeMar DeRozan on his last year of his contract, he's not, a guy that's gonna, put up high numbers, but he can be a solid second or third option on your team because he can play both ends of the floor. You know what I mean? He's not gonna be clutch in many situations, but he's a guy that can play, you know what I'm saying, next to Luka Doncic and next to a Kristaps Porzingis, you know what I mean, as a second or third option for the team. That's why, you know, I wish made a trade for him, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, that definitely could have been a real good pickup. And Jamel, you still on the line right now?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, I'm gonna send you the link to the Zoom because I do want you to stay in this. So because somebody else is calling in too, so we just gotta like shuffle people out. But I'm gonna send you the email really quick. So text me your info real quick.
All right, I got you.
All right, bet. All right, I'll catch you later, bro. Well, you'll be back on this too. So
And another thing, Dallas Mavericks, man, like the Dallas Mavericks, we're not necessarily building, you know, a team to really actually compete for a championship. Like once you look at the roster, you know, you got players, you got a bunch of good solid players, but you don't necessarily have a team where you can actually compete. You know, you can compete with the Lakers. You don't necessarily have a team where you could compete with the Clippers in a 7-game. You know, like we got Jalen Brunson, we got Dorian Finney-Smith, we got, you know, a guy like Max Kleber and things like that. But, you know, their role play isn't always consistent on it. Like I know what I'm gonna get from Jalen Brunson, but every once in a while I might not get my consistent play from Dorian Finney-Smith. You know.
yeah.
Tim Hardaway, he has those games too where it's like, damn, he look like an all-star. And then in this game, man, Tim Hardaway not playing well today.
Right.
And don't let him play in Miami. He'll average 30 against us.
You know, we play Tim Hardaway. He could be a knockdown shooter for us. You need a player like that. That can make sense or not. You know what I mean? You need a player like that to get hot and cold. You know. But you know, I just don't play team for the future.
Okay, so we got another. I don't mean to cut you off, Byron, but we got another call in right now. It's our boy Jay Money. He's at work right now, but you know, he definitely got a call in from where he's at right now. So, what's popping, my boy?
That's funny, man.
It's Mel.
On my seats real quick. Let me out.
Man, free J Money for real, God dog it. Man.
I'm in this sweating hard. Hey. I'm ready to get home, dog. I heard somebody get the tail with.
Oh my God. What y'all got going on out there in Fiesta? Man.
Stocking boxes. That's what they probably have his ass doing.
Wait, what'd you say?
You boys don't got no air conditioning. You gotta go in your car, get you a little air, and then come back in.
Oh my God.
Man, want to tell you that.
Was it really like that, Byron? Wait, can you hear me?
I don't know. He might. I think he cut it in and out.
Oh Lord, he froze it again.
He good. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to leave again.
I told this man for years. I'm LeBron James, D.T. Wade. Without me, he ain't there. I've been telling that for years. When I'm there, his connection is perfectly fine.
Man, I'm trying to figure out this Google call thing right now because for some reason it's not playing on the MacBook. Because Jabbar, can you hear it? Or
yeah, I hear it.
Okay. I guess I'm not the only one. I guess I'm.
Oh, what's up, Jamel, man? What's going on, bro?
Chilling, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, how about you a Texas fan, right?
You got my
Hey, man.
I'm back, man. Damn.
Hey, yo, man. I had to switch the topic, bro. I was like, man, because I could have sworn Jamel Texas fan.
I ain't got Texas, man.
Oh man, no, he is an honorary Green Bay Packer fan, man. Honorary.
Hey, Brian, you a Texas fan?
With the Jabbar,
Oh man, Byron's still going in and out. Oh man.
Oh, he just left. Yeah.
Man, but what do you think about the playing game right now? Because Charlotte's getting their butts whooped right now. I want to say it's 117-87. Oh, they lead by 30.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I expected out of the Hornets. A lot of people thought since Karis LeVert wasn't going to play because safety protocols, but I had faith in him because the Hornets. You got to realize the Hornets, man. Every person on that team is a streaky shooter. One night they give you 40, the next night they give you 5, and they like 8 for 20 from the field.
Yeah.
You know? That's how they are. In a play-in tournament game, you can't be like that. It's not a 7-game series.
Right. You literally have a 2-game window to compete, and that's it.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're just talking about the playing game in general and the sense of urgency or the lack thereof from the Hornets.
I think if you win with the win out of the 7 and 8 seed shit, they become the 7th seed and the 8th and 9th or 10th seed. The win out of those games become the 8th seed.
Mm-hmm. Like if
I got Wizards.
Oh, you got the Wizards.
Same thing too.
Yeah, I'm sure the Wizards coming. Because Jaylen Brown hurt, ain't he? He out for this. He out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good this whole year.
Yeah, man. Kemba Walker on the hot seat for me.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I think they should trade him.
Kemba
I would
Walker.
trade him in the draft. Just trade him.
He's like a player that's
Danny
like
Ainge should be on the hot seat.
right. You know what I'm saying? Like a player as good as Kemba Walker. You know what I mean? Like we was like, oh, he's been on this bad team. He went to Boston. And he just hasn't really just played up to his expectations.
Yeah. I mean, Kemba's been solid, but I think the only thing killing him is his defensive ability because he is 5'9", 5'10". I mean, there's not really much he could do on that end. So,
I mean, it's players that's like a liability. You know what I mean?
And I think we expect too much out of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. These people like what, 22, 23? They young as hell.
Yeah, I mean, it's still like they 4th year, man. Like they made it to the conference finals when they was rookies. You know what I'm saying?
That's because the team they had though, they had Al Horford. Who else they had on that team? Rozier. Did they have
was on that team?
Yeah, they had Terry Rozier, Al Horford.
They had one of the Morris twins. So it's like they were surrounded by vets.
Wait, what you say, Jamel?
They had Marcus Morris.
They move on to Jaylen Brown and keep Jason Tatum.
You think that will happen?
Yeah.
He said what?
You gotta think about it. Yeah, let's go back to that hard trade for a little bit. A lot of people thought that was like that would never happen, that you trade harder to the Jaylen Brown. That tells me that Jaylen Brown eventually, if you're gonna keep ending up like this, playing tournament, you lose. Somebody got to lose. The best example I can give you is the Marvin Rose and the Kyle Lowry. One of those pieces got to move, one of those pieces got to stay. Somebody got to go.
You talking about Jaylen Brown and Tatum?
Yeah, he said Jaylen Brown might be on the move.
Hell no. Fire Danny Ainge, man, because he's doing a terrible job. Get rid of Kemba Walker, keep Brad Stevens, man, and surround the team. You got to surround Jason Tatum and talent, man.
Wait, say it again, J. Money.
That brother was sipping on that red Kool-Aid and sticking to the James Harden, the beard himself to be a Rocket the rest of his career.
Who you talking about?
He's talking about Harden.
Yeah, he's talking. Yeah.
Anything.
He talking about James, man. Uncle James.
Man, James left the Rockets in the dirt, man. But we ain't gonna speak on that. We ain't gonna speak on it. He knows what's up. You feel me? And what's good, Trap?
What's good, y'all?
Man,
what's good, bro?
I'm glad you could fully join us right now. You know what I'm saying?
You're a Detroit Pistons fan, right?
Yes, sir. Die hard.
I think Detroit. Hey, they was tanking too, so shit. They was tanking just like us. Matter of fact, we wasn't tanking, man. We had like 39 different lines. That was like
y'all tanking, bro. Y'all
weren't tanking at all. We was hurt.
Man, I don't want to hear that, man. Y'all tanking.
James White told us what it was, man. He said, "Hey, basically, he said these boys scrubs. I'm out." That let us know right there. They wasn't tanking. They just were kind of trash. I'm not gonna call them trash, but they weren't that great.
Man, Kelly came in and became one of the best players for y'all squad. Y'all were
tanking. You saw what DeMarcus Cousins did too. He did all that talking about James Harden, and he axed out and went to the Clippers.
Yeah,
I forgot
man.
about that too, bro. Man, that's crazy.
I got a question for who do you think the Detroit Pistons should draft?
Jalen Green, bro. If I'm the general manager, I don't care what pick it is. Even if I'm picking at number 1, I'm taking Jalen Green, bro.
If I'm Detroit and I got the number 1 pick, I'm taking Cunningham. Point blank. Period.
Either one is cool with me. Either one, that's perfect.
I don't see nobody in this draft better than him. He gonna give it to you on the defensive end and the offensive end.
True.
He the best shooter out of the top 4 too. I ain't gonna say the better defender because you got Evan Mobley. Shit, he all me. He can play the perimeter. Shit, he can protect the rim. He can do whatever you want to. He like the new age big, like a Bam out of Bio.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I want anybody in the top 3 out of those guards, Suggs, Cunningham, or Green. I mean, I know Mobley is a good player, but it's gonna take a little bit of time for him to develop, and it's not a big-man league.
Yeah, he got to put on some weight.
Yeah, he got to put on some weight too.
He got to put on some weight, but it's not really like those back to the basket bigs like it was like in the 90s and 80s. A lot of people finesse right now. So then again, I'm like, does he really need to wait like right away?
I say for defending purposes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, Jamel, say something now.
Man, let that man go back to work.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, that dude probably was on break or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping the Rockets keep that pick, man. Hey, man, when the draft lottery come next, well, I think it's like 3 weeks, or it's probably 1.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if I see the Rockets got the 5th overall pick, I might faint. That shit going right to OKC, man. I'm like, come on, man.
Man, you know how the draft lottery works, man. That stuff's twisted now.
Darren Moore screwed us with that too, man. Because he did all that complaining about Philadelphia tanking back in the day. And we need to redo the draft lottery, man. We can't keep allowing these teams to tank. And, man, you knew what the draft was like going on now. And you didn't say, hey, let me top 5 protect the pick or something like that. I'm just going to top 4 protect it. And just leave talking about I got to go be with my family. I want to spend more time with my kids and my wife. So you screwed us because you knew James Harden was leaving, man. And you didn't put the right protection on our pick.
Like I said, in the dirt. Right.
If you get the worst, like if you got the worst record in the league, the pick just gonna be top 5. It's not gonna fall to like 6 or 7 or like that. So man, if you knew a possibility that James Harden wanted out, how you didn't protect the pick, man, that summer when you traded for Russell Westbrook and said, let me just make it top 5 instead of 4. That's my biggest problem with him. I don't even care.
Even then, like, would you know that Harden wanted out? You know
they did. He did.
When they traded Russell.
Yeah, James Harden told them, trade me. He said either trade me or get Russell Westbrook. Daryl Morey panicked. Yeah, that's what he said. Either trade for Russell Westbrook, or trade me. Daryl Morey panicked, man, and didn't protect the pick. I'm like, man, really? At least
right after.
If he would have said top 5 protector, we wouldn't even be having these problems, man. Now I got to be praying extra hard and shit.
Bro, if you don't get picked, if you don't get a top 5 pick, man, it's pointless. Like the draft, those are picks right there, man. Like if you don't.
Then again, I'm not gonna say that because I seen Kawhi Leonard. He was like what 15th.
Yeah.
I mean, you got it. Like getting picked at 15 too. You know what I mean?
Was 13.
13. You know what I mean? Like it's guys like that though. You know what I'm saying?
But you have to count on them to actually hit on that though.
Yeah.
Facts.
But you don't always got to be the number 1 overall pick.
True.
That's what we seen Kwame Brown. No offense, don't spaz out on me.
Chill out for he make a post about us.
Man, he probably already saw a good chunk of things that happened.
Speaking of the Pistons, you seen Ben Wallace got inducted. You know what I mean?
Oh
yeah, man, that's awesome, bro.
That's crazy.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Dude went from undrafted.
Big salute.
All of them.
Division 2 in college.
Yeah, Division 2 HBCU at that.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah. Wallace, I remember watching Ben Wallace when he played, you know what I'm saying, growing up, bro.
That big ass fool.
The Pistons was like one of my favorite teams at that time.
Yup, those are good days, bro. And then after that, man, the last 12 years.
Oh man, it's been a struggle, bro.
Yeah.
They messed up when they traded Chauncey Billups.
Yeah,
So,
that's the reason we in the situation we in now.
Even though they won the ring, if they would have kept, man, they would have drafted Melo.
Melo,
They would have won.
Melo,
That
bro.
would be insane, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I think
Melo, Melo's career would have been so different if he was drafted by the Pistons, bro.
True.
Your situation
a lot more smoother because during that time, I think she was starting. Rip Hamilton. Who was another small forward on the team? Tayshaun Prince.
Yeah,
he would have been coming off the bench, but that's just
Melo won't come out
if you're making the finals. If you're making the finals every year, he wouldn't mind.
The thing, like, you know what I'm saying, they kind of already had something established, you know what I'm saying? They had the coach, they had Larry Brown at the coach, like, and having guys like Rasheed Wallace and like Tom Prince is like Carmelo Anthony's mentor, bro, he would have humbled himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would have some hits.
Facts.
You know, so
it's a right structure that he could have been in.
Right.
I mean, they won a ring and beat the Lakers, but damn, we could have been a dynasty.
Louis. Are you talking about Detroit?
Yeah.
I mean, they made it back to back, and then they lost to LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. So
yeah, well, we lost to the Heat.
They
lost to the Heat in 06.
Yeah, they lost.
They made it to 5.
Yeah, six straight Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, they was pretty. It was
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What makes you think? What moves do you think Detroit has to make in order to get back to their former glory? Because you're already gonna have a top draft pick. I mean, y'all need to pick any extra free agents or a new coach, maybe. I mean, what do you think you need to do?
Right now, okay, so we have a little bit of cap space. We're gonna just draft some veteran players, some role players. We're not really trying to win now. We might be bad another year. We could possibly be a seed or something. Probably like Charlotte is right now. If we get a top draft pick, if we get Suggs or Cunningham or Green, I think then we could be a playoff team. But when it comes to free agency, we just gonna get role players, and then next year, once we stop paying Blake Griffin and Drummond, whenever that ends, then and Reggie Jackson too. Once we stop paying all those dudes,
you still got
not Drummond, but Reggie Jackson and Blake Griffin.
They about Drummond.
Killing y'all, man.
Yeah,
killer, bro.
Yeah, once we stop paying them, we'll have cap space, and hopefully a star or a superstar can come to us and another draft pick.
No, they should tank. They should be tanking for the next 2 years, I say.
Nobody be that bad though. If you watch this year, we were competing with everybody.
Yeah, you're right, but then again, like, who's coming to Detroit if you want to win the ring? That's why I say small market teams should be tanking right now.
True.
You really can't blame them. You can blame the players too. Cause shit, small market team. Who I'm thinking about? Toronto. Kawhi Leonard left them.
You don't want to go to Detroit, bro. Like, nah.
Like, big time players, man. If you don't win the ring, big time players don't stay on small market teams.
Right.
Nah.
Yeah. That's why Giannis's window is so small with the Bucks right now. If they don't do it this year, then he might start to regret his decision. Honestly.
Oh, they stuck.
Yeah, he stuck. I think he's not stuck. But then again, he's only 26, 27?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He not stuck. But at 30, I'd say 2025. That's when they'll probably ask out. Even early, 2024. Shit. James Harden asked out 2 years before his deal ended. So the moment a player requests to trade now, man, it's all over with.
Yeah, bro. And they're not gonna make it out the East, bro, because Philly's still good, man. Brooklyn ain't going nowhere.
I don't know.
I don't know, Papa. Hey, they've been injury prone. I think Brooklyn have like a 3-year stretch too. Same thing Golden State had. Like, they had that 3-year run, and then it'd be all over from there. Brooklyn got about 2 to 3 years. Then after that, I don't see them like continuing to be successful.
No.
Injury prone, and they got older stars too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Harden and KD in their 30s, man. So
Kyrie too. He in his 30s.
Yeah, I think he just hit 30.
Yeah. And Kyrie and Kyrie and Kevin Durant injury prone.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn.
That Hornets
James
been
Harden
looking
with his
so
hand.
pitiful. Oh my gosh.
I know one thing. The Bucks gonna beat the shit out of the Heat, man, this coming week.
Oh yeah, that's not it, man. Can the Heat even score 100 points, bro? That's their problem. They can't score for nothing.
Man,
They can't score for nothing.
Out.
Look, I'm gonna tell you one thing about us, Miami Heat, man. Y'all better not underrate us because we're put in the same exact situation that we were put last
That was
year.
the play-in game. That was in the bubble, man. I mean, it was in the bubble last year, so
And Eric Bledsoe was the third best player on Milwaukee last year. That ain't the case.
It's true. That same boxing one wall defense that we played against Giannis, it would not work this year.
They got Drew Holiday.
Exactly.
They're gonna come with it on both ends of the court.
Mm-hmm.
We just need a reason to step up on defense, and when actually Duncan Robinson, he's been doing pretty well on the defensive end.
Where's y'all?
Man, please, some people straight zone defense. That's all.
And that's going to be the key for us to win because we just need to force Milwaukee to hit threes. If they start doing that,
that zone defense is tough as hell. That zone defense tough as hell. It should be allowed. Like, man, we in the NBA. Come on, man. Let's man up. I'm tired of seeing zone defense.
Bam is the anchor of that whole defense. When he's standing over there hanging around in the paint, there's barely much you could do.
Hey, is it Victor Oladipo's last year on his contract?
Oh, that man done. He's done
too.
Yeah. Get him out of here.
I hate what happened to Oladipo, man. It was like he was about to take off, man, when he faced LeBron in those playoffs that year. Then the next year, tore that quad, and ever since then, it's just been a downfall. It's like, damn.
And he kept getting traded because he was with Orlando to OKC to Indiana. And now Houston. I'm saying he just kept getting traded too.
Man, he the shooting guard.
And he turned down some money too. He turned down a bag from Indiana. He turned one down from Houston. It's like, damn, bro. So now you might just be on a veteran minimum. He about to get that veteran minimum deal.
Man, his agent need to be fired. Whoever.
They about to give his out a 2-way contract. That's crazy.
I told y'all when we got Victor Oladipo, we might sign to a 360 deal. But y'all thought I was playing. It might be lower than that now.
I thought he was at least gonna get 15 million, maybe 15 or 18.
No, his value is.
Nah, they would have been too high too. I say 15. I thought he's gonna at least get 15, but man, he might end up with nothing.
And I'm disappointed.
He almost scored 150.
Yeah.
Get Charlotte up, man. Get Charlotte
They had
up.
100. They had 108 at the end of the third.
Sweet,
bro. These people got.
Jeremy Lamb not playing either. Oh my god.
They doing this without Caris LeVert. I mean, he's cool. Miles Turner.
Man.
Damn, Charlotte.
So that means Charlotte might have to play the loser of
Charlotte is out.
They play another game, don't they?
Yeah, I thought they get 2 games, I think.
No, I think the 7th and 8th seed get 2 games if it's necessary.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, the 9 and 10 seed, if you lose, you out.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Oh yeah, they done for. They out of here. They for sure done. And that means Indiana might have to face off against they face off the winner against Boston.
Yeah, the winner in this game.
Yeah. So
but hey, props to Jordan, man. He not looking like the worst GM that we know.
I said that earlier too.
Yeah, actually, it's the loser. The loser will say the loser of the game.
He doing something right in Charlotte now, you know.
He finally got it right.
He finally got something right, you know.
I thought that man was cooked after he picked Michael Kidd-Gilchrist with the 2nd pick. I was like, what the hell?
Oh my god, that was terrible.
Gilchrist a bust.
Oh my gosh.
God,
only person that Kentucky team that really just made it was AD.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about
it. Marcus
T. He overseas, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harrison twins came after, right? Well, that was the first year.
I remember they were the big thing down here, like in 2011 and 12. I just didn't see it. I kept saying I don't see it. I mean, they were good, but people was talking them up. I'm like, I don't see it, man. Yeah, they're gonna be the next big thing. Okay.
Twins.
So too.
Yeah, the Harrison twins.
Harrison twins. Oh yeah, I remember them.
I just didn't see it.
I was looking at this one guy on Instagram put up like a top 5 high school rankings for Houston, and he put Aaron Harrison number 3, and I think D'Angelo Harrison number 1. I need to check it again.
Harrison twins was big down here though, like 2012.
Yeah, I remember like the Neal twins when I was in high school. They played at Lincoln. We used to play Lincoln in basketball too. You know what I'm saying? Like Eric Neal, he went to UTA Arlington. You know, he played overseas. His brother went to Kansas. He played cornerback at Kansas. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't go pro in football. But
Yeah, those Neal twins were the littlest athletic freaks I ever seen in person. Like those dudes, they did it all.
Yeah, that was good.
Man, is this game gonna be over or what? Let the clock run.
That's what I'm saying. I'm ready for it to be over, man. This is terrible, man.
No, let the clock run like a TSU and the
big thing.
ULM game. Just let it roll. You're done.
That's what they used to do to teams that play Yates, man. Yates, man. Yates in like 2009 and 10, man. Probably the best high school team I've ever seen. They blew one team out like 200 points, man. The shit was on the it was on the news and everything.
Sweet Jesus.
It was crazy. I'm like, damn.
Dog, if my ass got blown up by 200 points, I'll never pick up a ball again.
It was Lee High School. Lee High School is terrible in like what? They terrible in football and basketball, but at track, because Lee High School, they have a whole bunch of like Africans. In track, oh my God, those kids are fast. It's, damn.
I could imagine.
That's a different type of speed right there. Football and basketball, though, terrible. Yates proved it when they blew their ass out by 2.
That is insane. I was just talking to my boy about this the other day about how great those Yates team were. I mean, yeah, Joe Young, freaking Swift came after Joe Young or before Joe Young? Melvin Swift. Okay, y'all know RP to Melvin Swift. But yeah, those Yates.
Will, bro. I'm going in and out. Hold on, man. I'll be right back.
Oh, my man froze again. God dog it.
Yeah, I think I did. Hold up.
God damn, my ring light have to win out and stuff. But yeah, game 1's over. Indiana smacked the hell out of them.
Yeah.
And what's y'all expectation going up to this Washington-Boston game?
Oh man, I guess we just in for another historic night for Westbrook, bro. You know, I'm not trying to go into this game with too many expectations.
I
say high scoring.
It's gonna be high scoring.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be it's definitely gonna be 130 points up there. That's for sure.
You talking about the next game?
Yeah.
Next game.
Expectations.
Washington don't play no defense, man. They're gonna have probably 130 points.
Boston don't play defense either.
Yeah. Without Jaylen Brown, they ain't playing no defense, man.
Yeah, even with him, they didn't play defense.
Yep.
Shoot, Fournier gonna have to start, and you know he doesn't play a lick of defense.
No defense.
And he said COVID still affecting his body, so it's like, damn, he's struggling on the court right now.
Yeah.
No, literally, I remember a time where I picked up Fournier on my fantasy team, and like you know those little free agent pickups where you're trying to fill in a little spot.
He's trying to fill roster spots.
Mm-hmm. This man has 0 points and played 23 minutes. I was so mad, bro.
I know you was hot.
I think that was his first game in Boston too, if I'm not mistaken. It was one of his early games in Boston when he got there.
Good Lord, I was upset. Hold up, Jamel's calling back now, so see if this works. AJ Money, can you hear us?
Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, I know you get a music in the back. Sit up for it. Hey, Coach Slow, Hero, PJ Watt. Hey, you got King Cool ready for you over here. I'm ready for you, man.
He said the bus loaded up. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We get you comfortable playing. What you want? we get that for you, but you gotta come to Cancun now.
He said can't come in 3. Oh my god.
That's what the Heat gonna be saying next week. Shit.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. I'm
Yeah,
part.
you gotta make this connection. Get on the roof or something.
This dude tripping.
Oh my god. Nah, y'all hating on the Heat, man. We finna shock a lot of people, man.
I'm telling you, they really not this year. I don't see it.
No chance.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. In the restaurant for y'all, bro.
I think
Like,
the Bulls gonna send a message to that. They gonna something.
clicking on every cylinders, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was playing good, bro. Like, Bam was just an all-star, you know what I'm saying? Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero were hot. You know what I mean? It was just the perfect storm.
And they had the layoff too.
Not to mention we had a late season surge. We beat Boston twice. We smacked Philly at home by like 25. And we barely, not barely. We lost to the bus, but Jimmy was out that game. I wasn't really
Why did they send him anyway? I'm still confused about that. Why did they send him? The Heat. Why did the Heat sit Jimmy Butler that game against the Milwaukee Bucks?
We were already locked in for the top 60, so I guess at that point they were like, screw it. We might as well have him fully healthy for the playoffs. So I guess, but it's whatever.
Yeah, they knew Rockets wouldn't beat the Hawks. They like, hell no, it's not happening. No chance.
Y'all ain't nothing, man. Y'all ain't nothing. Had one freaking job.
I watch the Rockets every game, bro. These people be trying hard, but they just not talented. And they got random dudes playing. It's like, who is this dude? They fought for so many hardship contracts this year. John Wall, he been out. Christian Wood, he went down.
That's one thing I want to ask you too, bro.
Kevin
What
Porter
y'all
went
gonna
down.
do with John Wall? Y'all can't buy out his contract. He barely has a trade.
Man, I love John Wall, man. I think he's a good person. They should buy him out. I don't need him taking away the ball from Kevin Porter. Or if they draft Kay Cunningham. I don't need him taking him.
Exactly.
He don't need to have that ball in his hand at all.
This man is cutting up. Oh my gosh.
No, man, it's something about the watching point guards, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like Gilbert Arenas, his career kind of faded away over time. John Wall,
Their knees.
point guard, they be fading away over time.
I'm finna head home, dog.
The
All
knee
right, hop on the Zoom when you come back home, man.
All right, dog.
All right, we'll be waiting on you.
All right.
Man, free my man Jay Money. He's locked up. Man, they don't think they're gonna let him out. Come on now.
He say he go in there 2 every day this week.
Boy, 2 to 10, bro. I'm working at 11 to 8 o'clock on Sunday. I'm dreading that. Oh my god. But man. Whew. And one thing, and speaking of the Hawks, I want to talk about that Knicks Hawks series. I feel like that's gonna be one of the most entertaining series these whole.
It's gonna be competitive.
Bro, yes.
Hey man, I mean y'all probably not gonna agree with me, but I tell all my friends this. I think the Hawks had a second best roster in the NBA, bro.
The second best roster.
The second best, bro. They got at least 8 guys on their team that'll get you 15.
Fully healthy.
They got the best young talent in the NBA.
They saw. I mean, they got something over there.
DeAndre Hunter before he hurt, he was averaging 18. So
yeah, exactly.
I get what you saying. I can see that.
Yeah, this super. They got a bunch of shooters.
Bogdanovich,
Gallinari can shoot still. Like they're pretty deep.
Herder. Who else? Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich. I was supposed to pick him up, man, but we didn't.
I can see they starting 5. Who's on their bench? Who comes off their bench?
Cam Reddish.
Cam Reddish ain't giving you 15.
Yeah, he out for the year though. He not playing.
And he hurt anyway, I think.
He out for the year. But okay, so they starting 5. You got Trae Young, you got Bogdanovich, you got Gallinari, you got one dude, at the 4, Capella at the 5. And then they bench, you got Kevin Herter. DeAndre Hunter actually a starter, but yeah, you got him too. Who else? Solomon Hill. He actually playing good this year. He actually knocking down threes.
I like Solomon Hill, but he's not giving you 15 a game.
He not. Tony
Every
Snell.
game I can see, yeah. Every other game I can see.
Tony Snell have a hot game. He
Tony
can
Snell,
identify
That was the
threes.
most random NBA player I ever seen in my life.
Bro. That dude ran as hell, bro. I'm like,
like, bro, he had 50, 50, and 100 this year, but what was his serving averages? Like, what was his?
Oh, so he did finish with 100 this year. He okay, wow.
See?
they said like he shot a minimum of 100 free throws.
Nah, he did. Nah.
I'm like, nah, that shit fake, man.
This man had all two of his shot line one game, and now he's finishing like this. I don't, man. That is nuts.
It's fake as hell, man.
But man, we gotta talk about the Knicks though and how far they come. Julius Randle. I feel like he should have got MVP votes this year, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. People talk about Curry and Westbrook. If they getting votes, then Randle definitely has to get votes. He carries they the 4th seed. Yeah,
The thing that shocked me the most about his development is his playmaking, because he was never known to pass like that. That too, yeah.
Step back threes, sidestep threes. I'm like, come on, bro, really? You had that in your bag,
right?
You got a decent face-up game too, and on the elbow.
But he always go left though. He always go left. I'm like, bro, go right sometimes.
I mean, he left.
The Celtics was shut down on the Sunday. He kept trying to go left, man. They was shutting it down. I'm like, hey, bro. And the playoffs team's gonna key in on it. So during the off season, I think actually the Knicks losing the 6th. So during the off season, get to working on their right hand.
But if Julius Randle gets shut down, that's when RJ, Derrick Rose, who else they got?
Quickly.
I like RJ Barrett, but
they got a hoop.
RJ Barrett, you know.
I mean, RJ Barrett decent.
Young. He's still young. He has his little trend sometimes.
Yeah,
so.
He decent.
He don't really have no firepower.
Yeah. They're a good defensive team, though.
Yeah, they're a real great defensive team. Yeah, but they 29th in scoring, so yeah, that's their problem. But the defense makes up for it, though.
Exactly. Yeah,
I don't see them running zone as much as the Heat.
I
don't see them running zone as much.
That zone gonna be going to work Saturday. I can't wait. God dog it. Man. But
what is Hero gonna do though? Because last year he bought out in the playoffs. I want to see what he's gonna do this year. Was it the bubble? We're really gonna see who was bubble players this year too, though. Especially in the playoffs.
Man, but a lot of guys that came from the bubble was hurt. Like they had a lot of injuries sustained.
Marion, he hurt.
Denver's
Donovan Mitchell. Is Mitchell even playing the first game?
He's possibility. It's possible. It's probable.
Probable.
Man, the LA just got LeBron and AD back.
Who else?
LeBron trying to make it seem like Solomon Hill injured him on purpose. Like, come on, bro. You know that shit was an accident. I was like, come on, bro. So we got grown men. What did he say? Dived into my ankles or something like that? He said something like that.
It was funny. Oh, man.
But I had a high ankle sprain once, bro. And I tell you, that shit's so painful to come back from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it reaches like to your knee damn near, bro.
Yeah. He about 30, you know, he in his late 30s now. So
yeah, he like 36. So I know it take him some time to recover from that.
Yeah. I broke my ankle in 7th grade, and I felt that for like at least 2 years.
You broke it? Doing what?
Oh, hooping, nigga, what? Come on.
something on
what? That's nuts.
Man said he was hooping.
But broken ankles, they're the toughest thing to come back from, honestly. That and hamstrings, personally. Hamstrings are annoying as hell.
I pulled my hamstring once. It was nothing. I was like healed probably a few days later. It was nothing. But that ankle sprain, oh my God.
Yeah,
it's going to take some time.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Like, I think I tore a little in my finger one time, but I mean, I still played. Like, I don't think I ever had like an injury, you know what I mean? So
that's why my ankle wasn't healed. And I kept playing on it like a dumbass. I kept trying to hoop. I had I think I was in the 8th grade. Yeah, 8th grade. Sprained my ankle like the practice before the season ended. So I think it was that Friday. We had a game that Monday. Then I had another game at the rec center on that same day, that same Monday. So I played like 2 games, man, in one night. Kept playing on it. About a week later, man, my whole leg just swollen. I'm like, damn, I could barely walk.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh, one random thought that came across my head too, because I just saw Grant Hill on a teleprompter. I was arguing with my homeboy about this. He doesn't think Derrick Rose is a Hall of Famer. And I said, if Grant Hill's able to make a Hall of Fame, then Derrick Rose damn sure should too.
The
both
thing
had
is,
great
though,
second half of their careers. They're both having a decent
yeah,
second
you got
half.
a point.
Thing is, though, Grant Hill had more superstar years than Derrick Rose did. Derrick Rose was just touching that surface, though.
That's
Grant
true.
Hill he had a good 5-6 years as being a superstar.
And he was with the Pistons too for a little bit. So
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. Grant Hill kind of had a better recovery, like a better bounce back from his injuries. Because remember those days with like the Phoenix Suns, you know what I mean? Like they made a push to Western Conference Finals.
Yeah,
man.
Derrick Rose about to make a push with the Knicks right now, and he's one of his second.
Derrick Rose is good. Grant Hill, he went to Orlando, man, and he looked at that. I think he said the team doctor broke his ankle or something like that. He said
he chipped a bone by accident doing surgery or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Stupid.
Crazy.
Man.
That's crazy, bro.
It's very not Rondo a Hall of Fame though. Because Kendrick Perkins kept saying he was a Hall of Fame. I'm like, bro, I don't know about that now.
He's the NBA. You got to look at it. The basketball.
I don't know.
It's not. It's not hard to get in.
Kendrick Perkins?
No. Rondo.
He said,
nah.
Boo's a bitch.
Bro, Kendrick Perkins belongs in the Hall of Fame. So come on, bro, definitely not.
No, Rondo is, man. I'll never forget 2012 too when they faced Miami in the playoffs. The whole narrative about Rondo was he can't shoot threes. He couldn't shoot jumpers. This man led a 45, 12, and 11 against us, just straight jumpers. I mean, that's a
vicious game. And then after that, LeBron just proceeded to just dominate them.
Thank God. Rondo was giving us some issues for a bit. Oh, Fournier, okay. Fournier setting the tone with a quick 3. That's good. Man, I'm trying to figure out if Bradley Beal's fully healthy. Because that last game against Charlotte, this man was limping around the whole first half.
Probably.
So, man.
You wonder why he went baseball the way he did. What made Bazemore even joke about that, though? It's like, bro, what's wrong with you?
You say who?
Bazemore. What made him even joke like that? When he's joking about him pulling his hamstring.
So what exactly did he say?
He basically
it's like, we got dudes pulling hamstrings trying to keep up with the scoring champ.
Oh my goodness.
You over here tip riding for a grown man, bro. Like, that's corny. And that's super corny, man.
They not even in the same tax bracket. That's the crazy part.
Bro. I feel like some players, they like take stats because they know they not finna win shit. You know what I mean? Do y'all feel like that, bro? Like, I feel like Melo, he chasing these scoring accolades so he be top 10 all time. Westbrook chasing these triple doubles. Bradley Beal chasing these scoring titles because, you know, they not gonna win the chip. They just like I got that in my head. Like, some places not gonna win. You know what I mean? Like, they just chasing these stats.
I don't think they think like that, though. I don't think Westbrook think like that. I think he really think that they got a chance to win the championship.
Yeah. My thing with Westbrook, man, I don't think he'll ball hog. I just think he just take bad shots in big moments.
Yep.
He just doesn't know when to slow down.
Exactly. That's my
he don't got, you know what I'm saying, like you know, on and off button. I mean, it's just straight.
Sorry.
He's erratic.
Applying to the comment section. Go on.
But yeah, man, it's just he don't got, you know, the right tempo. You know, he don't know how to speed it up in the right time and slow it down.
Those shots
right.
And one thing about that Westbrook stack about how like he has a winning record with triple doubles in the regular season. I think it's 70% of his games, 75. If you look at his playoff percentage, that number dips down to around like 45, 50. If you go even further, the games that Russell Westbrook shoots over 20 shots, that win percentage goes even lower than that. So it's like, how much can you trust Westbrook to really win in the playoffs? Because the regular season, sure, Anybody
I'll
can
tell
win
you
that.
what.
Playoff.
2016, the year he won MVP. I don't think he should have won it, but I can see why he won it. He didn't have no help, man, in the playoffs. Mr. Oladipo did nothing. Sabonis did nothing, but he was a rookie at the time.
Even Allen was just setting screens.
Jaren Grant did nothing.
Yeah, that was the year they lost to the Jazz, right?
No, that's the year they lost against us.
Yeah, that was the Jazz.
That was
was
five games.
Yeah, Paul George wasn't there yet.
Yeah, the next year they had Paul George and Melo went outside. They lost to a rookie, Donovan Mitchell, man.
Yeah, I was, bro. No, you can't be having that.
Then the next year after that, we saw what Dame did to them. I was like, damn.
See, stuff like that makes me have negative thoughts about Russ because I respect Russ's game. Like I know he's a dynamic player.
Paul George too.
That he does. It's like it's hard for me to like fully be invested into his game, like to really trust him. You know.
Yeah.
Paul George did nothing, man. And that game, what was that? Game 6 in Utah.
Mm-hmm.
It was
5
like
points.
17.
5 points.
Man,
So
I
you
like
got
about
the
Joe Ingles, bro.
And Melo, he wasn't the same exact player, so it's like,
Man,
Like I said with CP3,
you still got to beat Utah, though. I don't care what you did. You got to beat Utah. You can't lose to Utah. I can see Portland, but Utah, bro, their best player is a rookie. His co-star is Rudy Gobert. No offense to him. Dude's strictly defensive player. But you losing. And you got Russell Westbrook and Paul George on your team with Melo.
I was about to start beef with Ricky Rubio, too. He was about to get in foul trouble. You remember that, too?
Yeah, I remember it.
Oh, my gosh. It's like little stuff like that. It's like, come on, Russ. Like, I want to love him, but it's like, it's tough, man.
He loses his cool too much.
Exactly, bro. A good move for him, yeah. Yeah, Boston got a long road ahead, bro. They got a long road.
You said who?
Boston. But the confusing thing about them is I don't know what the hell they need. They already got 2 young stars. Robert Williams is like, what, 22?
Rebuild. That's what they need, man. It's done, bro.
They need execution. That's what they need, man.
They had a head start on Brooklyn, and Brooklyn the better team right now. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man. It's like they gave y'all a 5-year head start, and y'all looking crazy right now. Y'all playing in a playing game. Y'all should be contending for like the championship, but y'all playing in a playing game.
Last year was their year. They beat Toronto, avoided Milwaukee. They had a cake. No offense to Miami, but they had a cakewalk to the finals, bro.
Cakewalk.
And they messed it up. That's the easiest it's gonna get. Miami in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm sorry.
Because
Philly didn't take advantage of
it. Philly back and ready. Milwaukee better. Brooklyn better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still close now.
Philadelphia still gonna be pretty good. And that's another team I still don't have a lot of faith in, but
who?
I got faith in
Philly.
I got faith in Philly now. Nah, I do.
I don't. They don't have no bench, man.
I like Simmons, man.
They bench is so trash. And then Ben Simmons, his inability to shoot the ball.
Oh, this dude, Ben Simmons, was struggling to post up against Duncan Robinson twice. The first possession was his own. No, the first possession was his own.
He lost his handle. This to be exaggerating, dog.
I'm not exaggerating, bro. You're 6'.
That man lost his handle. You talking about he's struggling to post up?
How did he lose his handle?
Duncan Robinson.
He gathered during that second possession. He didn't lose nothing. No, that man just can't post. You're 6'10". That's pitiful.
My whole hey, you can't shoot. Okay, be aggressive though. Like, bro, why are you? Come on, man. Why are you being? Saying to me, he's scared, man, to score. He can defend it. Hey, he not world defender.
Point guard in the NBA.
Ball in his hand, he's trying to pass too much. Like, bro, just go downhill. Ain't nobody for to stop you and score. Lay the hell up.
And the reason why I keep bringing up that him posting up against Duncan, he did the same thing against Buddy Hield in the fourth quarter earlier this year. This man had a great possession, nice post up, great positioning. This man bricked it. Buddy was punching him out the paint. I'm like, dog.
You 6'10", probably 220.
250.
Hey, you got a good first step. Just go downhill.
I'm out back on the be right back.
All right.
Okay, bet. I'll catch you later. Now, that's literally all you have to do, dog. Like, it's just little stuff like that. Those are the things that makes me not want to believe in Philly this year. Because Joe
don't have no bench either and coaching.
The bench is terrible.
Yeah, Doc Rivers not gonna make no adjustments. He gonna keep Mike Scott. I don't know why Mike Scott is still on the roster. He gonna play a good 20 minutes.
I know why.
Dwight Howard gonna be out there turning the ball over, doing stupid stuff.
Dwight gonna be getting texts.
Yeah, that too.
He don't do nothing but get suspended.
Exactly, bro. Like I just don't know what exactly they're gonna do this year. I feel like their apex is the second round. That's it. I feel like that's as far as they're gonna go.
I don't know if they go to the second round, they see Atlanta or the Knicks. You think they lose to one of them?
They gonna smoke them. Nah, I ain't gonna smoke them. They ain't gonna smoke the Hawks.
It depends on. I need to watch that series and see like who really.
The Hawks might end up winning that.
Yeah. It's just really a big if, and that if falls into Ben Simmons every single time. So I don't know. I really
and Doc Rivers too, because you can't let Doc off the hook. The man blew multiple 3-1 leads. Like, come on.
Real.
Multiple. Man, 3. Orlando, Clippers, and Clippers again.
What am I Clippers again? Yeah,
I still can't forgive him for him wasting
the Clippers.
I can't.
You say what?
That year he should have beat Detroit. I still can't forgive Doc for that. I can't.
You talking about?
Look at Tracy McGrady interview. He was like, "Yeah, I'm finally happy to be out the first round."
He did say that. Yeah, he did say that. Man,
dude proceeded to lose from now.
That's why you don't open your mouth.
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, man, we just got to finish the job.
Exactly.
Again,
the Kobe mentality.
Job's not finished, but we're gonna finish it. He talking about, it feels good to be out the first round.
Tayshaun Prince in that starting lineup. He ain't nothing.
that was rookie Tayshaun Prince too that year, I think, right?
You say what?
That was rookie Tayshaun Prince that year too, right?
Yeah, that was his rookie year. Yup.
Oh God, man.
Yup. And the Larry Brown, he didn't even believe in playing rookies. Like he didn't believe in starting rookies and playing them, but he didn't have no choice. We down 3-1. Tayshaun probably the best defender on the team. Let's put him out there and see what he do. And got the job done.
Did. God, dog. Good shot, Tatum. Okay, another thing too. When you look at Jason Tatum's game, because we're talking about T-Mac and everything, who does he fully remind you of? Because I want to say T-Mac, but it's like, he's more smoother than Tatum. So I don't know.
You said T-Mac more smooth?
Yeah.
T-Mac more athletic too. Way more athletic. I mean,
way more athletic.
Yeah, Tatum can jump, but he ain't no T-Mac.
T-Mac knows his angles too. That's the thing.
My problem with T-Mac,
that elbow, that's over. It's over.
If you that guy, why are you never getting out the first round? I could never get that. Like,
he underperformed some years too. Like with the Rockets, he underperformed for sure. That series against Dallas, he didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you up 2-0. You get back to Houston, proceed to lose what I think the next 2 games. Yeah, come on.
Yup.
Really?
That definitely did hurt, man. And I love T-Mac to death. He's one of my favorite players, but
that's what I was telling y'all today in TSU. You remember that? We was talking about. I'm like, come on, man.
We had a whole group circle argument about T-Mac, bro. That was so funny.
I like the guy, but man, they talk about James Harden in the playoffs. T-Mac's the one. That dude, it was heartbreak after heartbreak. Him and Yao Ming. Yeah. I can't let Yao Ming off the hook either.
Yeah, I was just hurt. He's too damn big to be carrying all that weight.
Both of them were hurt. They all hurt at different times. Like they could never just play together. Yeah, when they had their best chance to win.
2009.
Yeah. 09. Yep. T-Mac.
Nah.
They took the Lakers at 7, and y'all broke his foot, I think, in game 4. I think he broke it in game 4, game 3, one of those.
Oh, man.
He still took the Lakers at 7.
Yep, that was a good series. That was surprising.
We're on our test for the healthy Tracy McGrady. And oh my God. Man. They could have been in the finals, but.
Oh, Lord. Bradley was holding his hamstring. Oh, Jesus.
Ain't healthy. Oh, that's some good defense.
It really was. After that one dunk, he land on his hamstring. He held that shit all the way up the court. I was like, man.
Yeah, Westbrook.
Stuff like that.
That's a bad pass. Look at this dude. This a bad. Wow, he made a bad pass.
I'm talking about. Like, you don't need to do. Oh my god.
Dude was wide open. It just was a bad pass.
Like, I don't know, man.
This man think he's Stephen A. Smith with the critiques. Shit. He's that. Hey, man, speaking of Kwame Brown, when I seen Stephen A. going off on a Kyrie the other day, I was like, man, I don't see how these athletes take this. Like, I'm surprised Stephen A. didn't get slapped. Or, man, something happened to him. Him and Skip Bayless. Because you talking crazy like that to me, man, hey, I would have snapped by now.
Yeah, Skip Bayless, bro. He deserved it for real.
Bro, LeBron content every day for the last, 17 years probably?
It's not even funny no more, bro.
I'm like, bro, dude obsessed with LeBron James.
Right. And Jason Whitlock, too. Oh, my God. I mean, he ain't on sports TV no more, but, man, I hate him, too.
He got kicked out of that next and
what was the outkick or something like that?
He got kicked out of outkick, yeah. He sure did. Clay Travis got through with his ass. I was like, man. I mean, I'm not surprised. But now he's doing a little podcast with this one little Twitter dude. I forgot his name.
What is it? Politics or sports?
Politics.
Okay, yeah.
He
can go be a coon now. He in his natural habitat.
Hey, that dude, Whitlock crazy. Him and Marcellus Wiley too. I can't get down.
Wiley's he has his moments. He has his moments. He's half and half with me because when Whitlock was on Speak for Yourself, Wiley out, he was a voice of reason. So it's like,
Who, Wiley? No, I seen him snap on Colin Kaepernick. I'm like, damn, bro, what the man do to you? Dude snapping on him, talking about his childhood, talking about the woman he with. I'm like, hey, bro, relax. See, that's the type of shit like that, bro. Like, how these dudes don't get stepped to?
Yeah, it's like the personal stuff, bro. Leave that out, bro.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
That's just the problem with the media game today. It's so sensationalized. Everything's scripted.
One thing I can say about Skip Bayless, he don't talk about your personal life, but bro, it's the name calling he does. Like, hey man, I watched this man, what he call Paul George Paul or something like that. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
No, he'll talk about your personal life too.
The name this man mama gave him, you gonna switch it up. Hey, nah, you ain't playing my name like that.
He was playing on Chris Bosh's name for like the
past.
Bosh Spice. Bro, he came on TV and told us straight up, hey, that's not my name. You gonna stop calling me that. Stop calling him that after that day too.
That's why I'm like, why these dudes don't put hands, just take the lawsuit.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet everybody else shut up. Hey, the same thing Kwame Brown doing right now. You see you see what's happening. Stephen, they already said he don't want no problems.
Yeah, you got Matt Barnes copping pleas on ESPN because of that dude, man. Like it's wild. And those are the main guys that usually talk shit too. Like they're quick to talk back.
Yeah. Steven Jackson, I like Steven Jackson, but bro, he go overboard with it. Like it'd be too aggressive because he was trying to. When they had Shaq on the podcast, man, he was talking about Gobert money. And Shaq was like, I don't talk about another man's money. And here comes Steven Jackson. I do. Like, bro, damn.
Like that's a bad thing about these OGs when they go to podcasting or television. You gotta keep the game authentic. Show love to the guys. Like you don't have to bash like all these other newsmen.
Yeah, I could be like, I don't like his game, but saying that he don't deserve his money, the man worked for that. That's what Shaq said. He worked for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you never become a pocket watcher, never. But it's like, ooh, good feed.
That man, I ain't finna talk about no black man money. That's one thing I ain't finna do. Dude worked for that. He worked hard for that at that.
Exactly.
They offered him the contract, so who gonna turn that down?
Exactly. I will say Gobert, like the thing that he kind of messed up on is like the benchmark for all these big men's next contract is gonna be starting from his salary. Like that $200 million. Like another big man gonna look at that and be like, "Oh, I'm better than Gobert. I deserve $215."
And that's what Drummond thought he was gonna get. And now look at him.
Drummond ain't nowhere near the defensive player Gobert is either.
He's not a defensive player at all.
Yeah, exactly. Dude can rebound, but that's about it.
That's it. That's post game, nothing.
Rebounding.
Dog, I was watching the Lakers game 2 weeks ago when I was watching him play. This dude went like 2 for 7. And he's missing point blank layups. I'm like, how you 6'11" and you're that unplayable, bro?
Oh my god!
I think they had to break
for 5 years in Detroit, bro.
Yes, bro. But I mean, in Detroit, I mean, it was like he's gonna improve next year. He's gonna improve. Then that last year in Detroit, He's shooting threes in the offseason, knocking down threes. I'm like, okay, he working on his game. He get there, he breaking, he airballing, no mid range, no post game at all. He missing putbacks. I mean, and then he don't play defense either. And then when he missing layups, he pouts, he walks back on defense. You get in his head easily, bro. That's why I didn't like him.
Yeah, that's the thing about professional athletes, though, especially basketball. Man, you see these dudes in the empty gym hitting nothing but threes, making all their free throws. Hey, then when that game come time for that game, I'm bricking everything. I'm airballing free throws. I'm missing layups. It's like, damn, the bright lights, man.
Exactly, bro. Like every time I see a big man, just Remember when Clint Capella was overseas? I forgot what year it was, but this dude was shooting mid-range all the games.
I do remember that.
Oh, man.
What did he go overseas for?
Don Maker when he was overseas.
I forgot what it was for, but I think it was a FIBA tournament. I think it was FIBA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this man was shooting from the elbow, from the corner. I'm like, okay, Clint, let's go.
Nah, Don Maker, though, bro, when he was overseas, he trying to drop kick people. It's like, man, what are you doing?
The worst Piston I've seen in my 17 years as a fan. Yeah, he's the worst Piston I've ever seen. He was so garbage, bro. Don Maker, bro. Oh my God. Oh, he was so trash, bro.
Hey, Kevin Garnett told him he was gonna be a future MVP.
Man, where?
I was like, hey, I can see it. He kind of raw, but I can see it.
I thought he'll be at least a star.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna at least be a star. Dude was about 7 feet, can shoot a little bit, defend. I was like, okay. He regressed every year, man.
Couldn't defend. He getting dunked on. He too skinny. He just backing him down in the paint. I mean,
his cousin go to Howard, I think.
His cousin going to Howard.
Oh, I thought they were brothers.
They didn't play
Are they brothers?
Yeah, I think they are.
They brothers. Okay. I thought they were cousins. But there's a few of them.
Shoot, I think both of them lying about their age, but that's a different story. So.
Don lied about his age too. Yeah, Don lied about his too.
How many?
Muhammad lied about his too.
Who?
Shabazz Muhammad.
Oh yeah, he was trash too. Oh my God! I'm glad he wasn't a Piston
right now, man. That's crazy.
Shabazz Muhammad, bro. They said he was like 20 years old in high school or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, damn, really?
I don't know who was worse, him or Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
I thought Shabazz Muhammad was gonna be good.
I did too.
He had one good year, and that was it. But Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, this dude, I never seen a dude shoot like this become a lottery pick, bro. That'll never happen again either.
Crazy.
It just goes to show you like the time period we was in. It was like what, 2012?
Yeah, 12-ish, yeah.
Not everybody focusing on spacing, if they can shoot, pace of the game. Yeah, he's not going second overall.
Nah.
I just thought Calipari just had that pool. Like, that was it.
He probably going second round.
He should have, bro. Because God, dog. But no, Coach Cal at that pool, he was in every executive's ear. Like, yeah, man, I love that kid. He's a hard worker, and he's a champion, man.
Yep.
Warriors hard, man. This dude, they do nothing in the league.
Calipari players, though, man. Besides AD, it's like they get to the league, they good.
Yeah.
But what else? In AD, for a lot of years, he was underachieving in New Orleans. We saw the Marcus Cousins, even though like those organizations, man, they're mediocre, and some of them was terrible.
Yeah, they failed AD.
The Marcus Cousins, you can't get them to the 8th seed. You can't get the Kings to an 8th seed at least once.
You got to think about when AD and Cousins. Who else did they have? Etwan Moore, Norris.
I'm saying
talent wasn't the problem that year. When Cousins went down, they went on an 8-game win streak, and they won a playoff series.
Oh, that was a Blazer series, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking about another year. Okay, yeah.
They did to the Blazers, man. Dang, my God. They put Damon Rikers.
Man.
They put him in Rikers.
I never seen defense like this before. They giving me different looks I never seen before. Man, Drew Holiday had that boy in a straight jacket. Him and Rondo.
Yup. Yeah, Dame, he another guy who shrank in the playoffs.
You said who?
Dame.
Oh, Dame.
Yeah.
Bro, I like Dame too, but man, they overhyped his resume.
He's a
they overhyped his playoff resume too. Besides those 2 big shots he hit against Houston and OKC, like, I don't see
first round. So, I mean,
then he playing in Portland, so it's like ain't nobody going to Portland.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is he doesn't want to leave. Like
some people just hard.
I feel like he should have left a long time ago and tried to team up with AD in New Orleans. I mean, it was a crazy thought I had, but that could have been a better situation than what he's in now.
Yeah.
Now you got Denver.
They can't get nobody. They did everything to get Norman Powell. They trying to get him back next year. They bought him a house. When he got to Portland, like his first day in Portland, they got his dogs they own ride to his crib or something. It was some crazy story I heard.
My God.
Like they really want Norman Powell to come back next year. That's how desperate they are because they can't get nobody. That's the closest thing you'll get to an all-star, Norman Powell, I guess.
Yeah, damn, he ain't getting out of Portland in the playoffs. He ain't getting out of there in real life. Oh man,
he's gonna be one of those stars you have to trade. You gonna have to force him. Just because he's been loyal to y'all all these years.
Yeah. I feel like he might get traded like when he's 31, 32. He's going to be one of those type of
somebody said the Lakers. I said, really, bro? What do they have? Kuzma, you can't get no game for no Kuzma. Like, come on. They don't have no picks. You got Kuzma. Who they got to offer? Kuzma and Dennis. If Dennis signed back.
THT.
Yeah, come on.
Caruso? No.
THT, Caruso, you're not getting no Dame for them players.
No.
So I don't really see where you can go. Philly for Ben Simmons?
I do that.
That seems logical. Yeah.
And throw Seth Curry in there.
Yeah.
Philly. Yeah, I can see that. That'll be good. Him and Embiid, man. They'll still need another piece though. You ain't beating the Nets.
That's a position I felt like Dame always needed was a big man. Like he never had a true. Aldridge was the only one, but he left after yeah, he left like 4 years, I think.
Nah, he left. That was 20. He left 2 years later. 15. Yeah, he was like what 2 or 3 years later.
Yeah, so they barely even played together for a long time. So.
I ain't never seen nothing like that, man. Dude was torching Dwight Howard in a seat and Terrence Jones. I think Terrence Jones was so mad he kicked the homeless man during off season and got arrested.
How crazy that dude was.
And they said he kicked the homeless dude and got arrested. Like, come on. Marcus Aldridge back-to-back 40-point games, man. They stole the first 2 games in Houston. The Rockets, I think they were down 3-1, made it 3-2, and they're on their way back to Houston, and Dame just ended it. Game winner. I'm like, come on.
Yep.
Really?
People forget James Harden didn't do nothing in that game either. The fourth quarter, he had 2 points.
James Harden, he was good in that game 6. The Dame hit that buzzer beater, but he was trash prior to those. Dude couldn't get a shot to fall.
He had 2 points in that fourth quarter, though.
Yeah, couldn't get a shot to fall. I'm like, really?
Wait, somebody in the
comments. And the crazy thing about it, he was kicking Portland ass that whole regular season. Yeah. They played Portland like I want to say the last game of the season or the final week of the season. He gave Wesley Matthews 45, I think.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. I was like, okay, he's going to torch this boy in the playoffs. Man, what? Brick.
That's how hard it is. Come on now.
Okay. Game 2, okay, James Harden going to snap out of it. Another 40-point game from Marcus Aldridge. Dwight Howard was beasting, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
my homeboy Marquis said in the comments, why is Ish Smith and Russell Westbrook on the floor at the same time? Wasn't Ish Smith at Detroit for a little bit?
Yeah, he was good in Detroit. He was real good in Detroit.
He's an underrated player, though.
He is. Yeah, he just don't have that 3-point shot. So his game not really that value today.
Yeah. What's so funny about that is the dude that commented Marquise, that's Ish Smith's cousin, like direct cousin.
Oh, wow.
His cousin?
Dad, yeah. And he said his dad was supposed to train him on his jump shot, but he never accepted it.
Oh, wow.
So, he should have.
You know.
I mean, he got the mid-range jumper, but other than that, nah. He can attack the rim. He got speed, he quick.
In this day and age,
that 3-point shot.
That is a good question. Now, why are they on the floor at the same time? God dog.
They don't have nobody. I guess that's. I don't know.
Well, look at
Look
Tristan
at
Thompson.
Tristan Thompson. Look at this thing.
Look at Tristan, man, thriving. No, this dude's still gonna have a career because of that run he had with Cleveland with LeBron.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna be in
the next year. You saw what he did. And I rebounded by Steph Curry.
Oh my
I don't
god,
know where his head was at.
that was terrible.
I don't want to say he got paid and just stopped playing, but that's what it seemed like.
That's
The hell
exactly
was
what happened.
that was Westbrook doing?
What did Boston have? 27-21.
27. Davis Burton's, man. He ain't really living up to that contract right now.
He ain't did nothing this year. I was so high on him.
I thought he was gonna have a big year too.
I did too.
That's why he picked him up for fantasy, right, Byron?
Yeah.
He's
I said, oh yeah, I ain't thinking about this. Davis Burton's gonna have a good year.
He averaging 15 last year, and man, I don't know what he's doing.
I said, oh, he's stinking it up.
And it's not even like Westbrook not feeding him the ball. Like, he's feeding him to the corner every time. He's just bricking stuff.
Missing.
Hey, shooters got paid during the offseason last year. That's why I think Miami Heat. I think Duncan Robinson gone.
Duncan's gonna get that extension, bro. He's been playing well for us.
Man, is he a restricted or unrestricted? I think he's unrestricted. Or is he
Restrict? You might be right. He might be restricted. I have to look again.
So will Miami match if somebody offer him $100 million? You think that he gonna match that? I don't. But
I heard Miami was gonna pay him $100 million to begin with. So it's like
you're probably notorious for giving out bad contracts. Chris Bosh after the bag of Chris Bosh, man.
Bro, them blood clots, that's what screwed it up. That contract was reasonable.
Then they ain't give D Wade nothing. They said, nah, you just getting the crumbs.
Deteriorating knees, getting older. I mean, he is Mr. Miami, but I get why Pat didn't re-sign him. But what made me reconsider so that's the thing I'm pissed off about. So other than that.
Then they let him the man is a part of the Utah Jazz now. He's minority owner or something like that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Really?
I thought he was a majority owner. Well,
he ain't majority. He used to be a majority owner.
Yeah.
I think he's a minority owner or something like that.
Okay.
But it's like he could have had that in Miami, but he's in Utah. I just let you know right there. Him in Miami, their relationship ain't too great.
No,
and then
I want to say that Utah needs a culture change. I mean, the point of being an owner is to improve your franchise.
You right, but Dwayne Wade ain't doing that.
But yeah, I mean,
bro, Dwayne Wade. Utah like the whitest state in America.
You know damn well all those fans in Utah are mostly racist, bro.
But wow, Dwayne Wade's in the stands. Got to change your heart. Come on, ain't nobody rocking with that.
Come on, you never know, bro. And Dwayne Wade, like, he has a great basketball mind, a family man, extremely good businessman.
Bro, it's 2% black people in Utah. The rest is like white.
Jesus.
No, Dwayne Wade ain't changing that. 2% black and people of color. Everybody else.
Rome wasn't building today. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute for a change, but for right now, I kind of like it.
We won't be here to see that change.
Come on.
I'll tell you that now. Utah, come on, man. We know how they get down. We seen Russell Westbrook arguing with him. I think Steven Jackson talked about it.
Man, Vernon Maxwell still talks about him to this day. Shoot.
Yeah, Vernon Maxwell, he be on Twitter just going at him.
Man.
So it's like, nah.
That makes me think how long Donovan Mitchell's going to stay in Utah. Is he going to be fully committed there?
I say about he's going to have 2 years left on that deal. He's going to ask out. He's going to ask out too. I don't see him staying there. But him and Rudy Gobert don't even get along as is.
Mm-hmm.
And you mean to tell me that he's going to stay to the final year of that contract?
I definitely don't see it. Especially if Rudy don't improve on the offensive end, like he's done.
He's not. He is what he is.
Yeah. There's nothing bad about that, man. You got to have like another person besides Donovan Mitchell that can put the ball in the hole at an elite level.
Yeah.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson, he's good coming off the bench, but that ain't gonna get it.
Somebody in that starting lineup.
He's a solid
Hey.
fourth piece.
You said who?
Bogdanovich.
He's terrible on the defensive end, though.
Yeah.
He needs to come at the point guard position.
Royce O'Neal, nice. He a nice 3-and-D player.
Mm-hmm. K-Town stand up. But yeah, I don't know what Utah needs to get themselves over the hump. I feel like everybody needs to play to their potential. Like if Donovan plays like his superstar self, like we all envision him to be, I feel like Utah could be running through people. But they already have
it's nothing they can do. They ain't as talented as the Nuggets at full strength. Even though they did have the Nuggets down 3-1 last year and blew it.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, Mike Conley wasn't playing good last year, and they didn't have Bogdanovich in that series either.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
But they were 3-1 though, so you got to finish the job.
That's true. You do have to finish the job, but I just think them at full strength, they better than Denver.
Yeah. Yeah, you got
Jamal Murray and Donovan Mitchell put on the show too down there in the bubble, but the shit was kind of exact. Hey man, those stats, come on, man.
Bro, the bubble.
Come on, man.
I talked to multiple pro players. And they figure that the bubble is like the toughest environment to play ball in, bro.
Man, stop it.
Some say that, and some say the easiest.
Man, that's like, come on. We're seeing the 50-point games, man. We're seeing.
Well, but you got to think about it too. They're stuck in the bubble.
Warren.
All they have to do
TJ
is
Warren, man. You saw what he did. I like TJ Warren a bucket, but man, come on.
But he's been doing that. He's been doing that in Phoenix, though. He's been
a bucket, but that type of bucket, he was putting up some outrageous stats.
Yep. I'll say TJ Warren's like the only outlier from that bubble that you can say, "Oh, it's the bubble." That's why.
Rondo.
I ain't never seen Donovan Mitchell knock down that many threes before.
I ain't never seen Rondo knock down that many threes.
Rondo too. Rondo, he'll do a playoff
shooter though. He improved. So it's like, okay. Like he can knock down the three now.
Man, but Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray, those are two young great players, but man, come on.
That was legit, bro.
I agree.
Yeah, we gotta throw those out along with Will Chamberlain records.
Yep, exactly. Yes.
This man not playing against enough black people.
So you saying this 100-point game was fake?
I think it happened, but dude ain't playing against no black people. He playing probably against 5'8" white men that was slow as hell. And he's sitting there 7 foot tall, muscular.
I looked at that New York team for like 6'2". The tallest guy they had was like 6'9".
Did y'all see that clip of him on the internet though with Chamberlain?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, him running. Yeah,
crazy. I was like, damn, this dude fast. That's crazy.
No, Will, if he was in today's league, he'll be an animal.
Yeah, that dude was like a demigod, man. He was a dude they creating on 2K. Like, come on, bro. That's crazy.
You talking about some of that 7'1" with a 45-inch vert? Looks like he could run like a deer. So I don't know who could stop that.
And then he was getting it in off the court too. Man, that dude will live a hell of a life.
Will's ass will be canceled in this era, man. Come on now.
Nah, he wouldn't be canceled.
Shit, they're gonna
sleeping with women. He wouldn't be canceled. I mean, if he was married, probably, but
all they gotta do is call him misogynist. He done.
But sleeping with some women.
You know how today's. Come on now, you know how today's era.
Yeah, if he married and doing it, but man,
other than that, doing it too. He had a wife, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
But
I don't think he'll get nah. But then again, Tiger Woods got canceled. He was like the first.
Tiger Woods was stupid, bro. He was just stupid. That man.
Raining outside now. Hope my connection don't fail. But Tiger Woods is wilding, though.
Yeah, he was.
Women, he was talking to. Come on, bro. Really?
All those porn stars and you. Oh my god.
Waitresses. It's like Tiger Woods. Really, bro? With no black woman in sight.
Oh no, they were all single. Like his whole receipt was all white girls.
And it was mediocre too. It's like, dog, you're supposed to be the best of the best. You Tiger Woods. Shit, the best golf player in the universe. And you out here, man, picking 2s and 3s. Dude's wild, man. That goes to show you Tiger Woods didn't care.
Oh, no. Yeah, that man was desperate during that time, man. Look at
I don't even know why he apologized.
Shot. Oh my god. Yeah, that dude's terrible. Oh man.
I think Boston gonna get rid of Marcus Smart at the end of the year too.
That makes sense.
It's time to get rid of everybody, man. They window is past.
Look at Ishmael.
Then they traded that pick to Orlando.
Yeah, yeah.
What was the Chicago Bulls thinking though, trading that pick to Orlando? What?
No, bro. I don't know. They screwed for real. Every year we do this. Oh, Chicago might be good this year. Nope.
Was it 1 or 2 first-round picks? I can't remember.
Say that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. Fournier went for a second.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was 1 first-round pick. Or was it 2? I don't remember. But still, I'm not trading that away for no Vucevic.
But before the trade even happened, Vucevic, like the rumors around Vucevic, they kept saying that he was worth 4 first-round picks. So I feel like Chicago came away with a steal in him. Well,
every time I hear Vucevic's name, man, I just laugh and think about Kendrick Perkins. I do. Kendrick Perkins hilarious, bro.
Hey, big ups to Big Perk though. We got his own segment on First Take now. He's moving up in the sports world, man.
That dude's hilarious, man.
Gotta give it up to him.
I wonder if Terrence Ross gonna leave.
Oh yeah, they should have traded him too.
Yeah, they should have.
Yeah, contender could use
go all out. You said who?
Terrence Ross. Yeah, with Boston, man, do you feel like they're just gonna get rid of everybody and just keep Jaylen Brown and Tatum? Like they're literally gonna do it like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what they'll end up doing.
They're gonna clean house. I'm just trying to see what Kemba Walker's going though. Where is he gonna go?
You think the Knicks will be desperate for him, or nah? They done with that.
Nah, they done with the desperation shit.
Okay.
They got new elite. It seemed like elite management in their organization now. They got Leon Rose, who used to be an agent, so he knows what he's doing. William Wesley, he's really connected. They got people that know what they're doing.
Yeah, finally. Been a long
Ain't like Phil Jackson out here just working to be working, not doing anything, just collecting checks. Phil Jackson
came into New York as a face, bro. That is hilarious.
Yeah, was terrible at his job too.
He did draft Porzingis, but look what
I was about to say it too. He drafted Porzingis, but he was beefing with the dude and traded him away a couple of years later. So I was like, man, Phil Jackson, come on.
Exactly, bro. Like, man.
Then he said what he said about LeBron, and he started beefing with LeBron. It's like, damn, Phil Jackson.
Oh, yeah, he did call his group a posse, right? I forgot about that.
And you voted for Trump? Man, ain't nobody feeling Phil Jackson like that.
No, Phil went out sad that last year. Oh, Smart hurt his ankle. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, they dropping like flies. Miles Bridges has a quote from the press conference. He said, "We didn't play like we wanted to be in the playoffs. We got our ass whooped."
Really?
Yeah. Good to see y'all.
Really, Miles?
That's an understatement.
I mean, for real.
They got destroyed.
My boy Isaiah commented saying Dame time. Oh, yeah. So me and Isaiah were having this conversation. He thinks Portland can make it to the finals.
Do we even have to discuss that, bro? It's not even.
So he charged Barkley.
Like, come on.
Barkley be saying that shit too.
Oh, okay. We think the same thing.
Come on.
Who they got first round? They got Denver, right?
Yeah, they got Denver.
Okay.
They could beat Denver, though.
They could. Yeah.
It's the best chance of beating them.
They will be Denver.
Yeah, they're not beating the Clippers. They're not beating the Lakers.
Yeah, or the Lakers.
Or probably not even the Suns.
Yeah.
Or the Jazz. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't even know they beat the Jazz, even though they beat them the other day, but in the series?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah, bro. You're...
Shoot, I feel like if Portland played the Clippers, they'll probably sneak a win against them because you don't know what you're going to get from the Clippers.
Nah, I don't think
yeah,
so.
But then again, I think they're losing 5.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
They're going to be the ones sending Dane to Cancun this time. That's wild. Oh, man. A good shot.
We probably see it in the playoffs, though. Will we see an upset? I'm trying to think of it.
I think so.
But who, though?
Philadelphia, but
I would probably say the Wizards over the Sixers. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't blame you for that.
Man.
Then again, I think they can neutralize Westbrook. The same way I think Simmons can be neutralized as Westbrook can too.
True.
They're gonna force you to shoot. Just like the Lakers did last year. Even though he was hurt though. They're gonna force you to shoot. They're gonna be sagging off you.
A good take, Kimba.
Blew it.
He's 5'9", man. God dog it. Hey, Bill playing his butt off of that hurt hamstring though.
No, they get a shot. They shot that ball for dope.
Put that tennis shot right on his leg, and they said, "Go, go right ahead." Do you know what would be nice though? Bill in that Heat uniform. Yeah.
The Heat and Lakers fans and Knicks fans Photoshop everybody in their uniform, bro. The Lakers is doing that shit for like 10 years, man, and finally they hit. And LeBron decided to just go there, man, towards the end of his career.
Man, I remember when KD, before he went to the Warriors, they photoshopped his jersey on there. I'm like,
he was real.
Considering the Lakers.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Damn, no teammates want to help out Brad Beal. He got to climb up himself. Man, where's the camaraderie?
I think the Nets, though, if the Nets healthy, man, they're going to smoke everybody. Even if they don't play defense.
I don't think so, bro. I think Milwaukee got the best shot to beat them. If anybody do it, it's going to be Milwaukee.
They're going to smoke Milwaukee.
I don't see it, bro.
It's going to be a 7-game series.
Yeah, that's going to 7.
Over in 5.
Nah.
You think it's going to be 7, it's going to be over in 5. Watch.
Man, those 2 games I saw between them in the season were by far the best games all NBA season, bro.
And they had that's why I said when healthy. They ain't have James Harden.
They did.
Man, they're going to smoke these people. And James Harden just make everybody better on that team, especially Joe Harris. Yeah. Joe Harris without James Harden, man, he's like a whole different player. He ain't getting those easy threes. We already know Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving ain't no playmakers.
Mm-hmm. The thing that just makes me still so iffy about them is their defense. I mean,
I don't give a damn.
You can be as high power as you want on offense, but defense wins championships.
Man, please. Now if they putting it in a hole that much, these people don't miss.
Man.
You got 3 great one-on-one scores, bro. It's like, I don't see them. Drew Holiday, I like you, but, man, I seen Kevin Porter Jr. put 50 on himself.
He was talking so much crap about it after the game.
They're going to throw him on Kyrie Irving. Okay. Who they going to put on James Harden? Some Chris Middleton? We already know Giannis not going to be on Kevin Durant until probably the end of the game. Don't put PJ Tucker on James Harden. Because James Harden's going to smoke him. So, I don't know.
Marquis said, who y'all got in the finals?
Lakers and Nets. Nets and 6.
I say Lakers and a surprise team from the East. I'm slowly believing that Brooklyn's not going to make it. I have to see them
please.
In the playoffs, bro.
I'm gonna go with Milwaukee and the West, bro. I might have to go with the Clippers. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
I was thinking Clippers too, but if LeBron and AD healthy, come on, man. I ain't putting my faith in the Clippers. I like Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, but nah.
I mean, it's expected to take down the Lakers, but damn it, you don't know what type of team you're gonna get.
Kawhi Leonard, one of the most luckiest superstars too, man. I swear he is.
Oh,
you were on the Spurs, man. No pressure.
But you were the best offensive player at one point.
Bro, that's considered this man as a bench player, probably the 3rd or 4th best player on that team. He won Finals MVP because he guarded LeBron. Even though he did have a couple of 20-point games in that series, but come on, we really know why you got the MVP because you guarded LeBron. Leave San Antonio, join the Eastern Conference. That LeBron left that same exact year. Who you playing?
The whole country a champion.
You played against Orlando. You played
the whole entire country a champion.
Really, Milwaukee, they was down 2-0, but Giannis, come on, man. Milwaukee, they ain't ever been in that position before. Then they go to the NBA Finals, man, without Kevin Durant. And then they lose Klay Thompson, too. Come on, bro.
That Raptors team was so underratedly good, bro. People didn't realize.
Yeah, Toronto, they were good, but come on, man.
I still say to this day, even if KD and them were healthy, it'll be a 7-game series. Because you underrate how great of a defensive team Toronto was.
They would have got smoked. Yeah, I keep saying it. You keep saying they're a great defensive team, but I think people forget the Warriors were a defensive team too. The Warriors is good on both ends of the ball.
The best defensive player they had was Draymond Green. As far as one-on-one defense,
They still have Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson though with Iguodala.
Klay Thompson's a great. KD's a great off-ball defender, not on-ball defender.
Man, KD a good defender though. Yeah. And bro, KD as a Warrior was a good defender.
And then
Klay Thompson, I'm surprised Klay Thompson never made a defensive team. They cost that man money.
Yeah.
You never did?
No, he never did.
It's crazy.
Wow, that's nuts.
But no, that wasn't going to 7. They should have got smoked by Milwaukee. Actually, Milwaukee was up 2-0, and in game 3, they was up 15 in the third quarter, and they blew it. And Toronto won 4 in a row.
Kawhi went stupid. That's what happened. And Van Fleet, man. And another thing about Golden State too, their bench was terrible. This man, those dudes are all G League players coming from the bench. Quinn Cook, Jordan, Golden State.
They had Iguodala.
What's up?
Iguodala with David West. I said they had Iguodala. In the playoffs, though, you really don't have to play your bench that much.
Livingston was still solid.
Yeah, Livingston was solid.
Tony ended the chat. Boy, yeah, you do.
They went to that. Man, certain players you
play your bench. That's important.
Mike Dan, you right, but Mike D'Antoni though, man, he don't make adjustments.
That man believed in his 7. He believed in his front 7 and stuck with him. Boy.
They almost had it in 2018. Chris Paul.
Yeah.
That's why I say James Harden and it's James Harden. He always cool with like his co-star like the first year. That second year or the third year, oh man, they fall out every time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I know why it happened though, because you ain't finna get hurt and complain, talking about you need the ball more and you missing games. I ain't trying to hear that. Dwight Howard did it. He was healthy the first year. Was in and out the lineup the second year, even though we made it to the Western Conference Finals. And you complaining about you not getting post touches. Bro, you can't post up. You're a great pick and roll player. Do that. Yeah. Why are you trying to post up? I ain't get that.
He want to get his own bucket, man.
Chris Paul, the same exact thing with him. Chris Paul, you get hurt in game 5, bro. Mess your hamstring up. You come back the next season, you in and out of the lineup, and you complaining about we need to switch up the offense that you weren't complaining about the year before. You complaining now because you can't get past your dudes. Hey, man, if I'm James Harden, I ain't trying to hear it either. You ain't finna tell me how to play, bro, and I'm averaging 36.
Yeah, but you can't deny James Harden went up to the Rockets front office and asked everything in the book. Oh, I want this star. Oh, he doesn't want to trade him. I want him.
Every star do that, though. Every star do that. But the thing about it is the teams who will play in the playoffs, the Warriors, bro, they have 4 or 5 all-stars. This man got 1 cold star and he's hobbling. It's tough. That's why I say people always get at them about them Warriors. Man, it's the Warriors, bro. The greatest team ever, in my opinion. That's like the most perfect team you can ever just envision on building. You got a 7-foot unicorn. You got Draymond Green, man. He can defend every position. Steph Curry, dude not from this earth, man. Dude damn near shooting from half court. Klay Thompson, the second best shooter ever. It was like, man, come on.
Nah, what can you do? Solid, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And that bench was key. That bench was key.
Iguodala coming off the bench as well. Come on. With Sean Livingston, he was 6'7" point guard. Mm-hmm. Man, it's crazy.
This man didn't have a mid-range jumper until his 7th year in the league, bro.
These turnaround jumpers, cash.
God, I hated that jumper. God, dog.
Who you talking about?
Sean Livingston.
Oh,
that elbow jumper he used to have.
Yeah.
Man.
That was so annoying.
He had to change his game.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say LeBron, bro, in the Kevin Durant era won 1 finals game.
What are you doing?
1.
My bad.
Well, I can't think of no team in NBA history that could have beat the 2017 or 18 Golden State Warriors at full strength.
It wasn't none. You said 17, 18? No.
17 especially. I mean, 17 was just outrageous. They lost 1 playoff game. That was against the Cavs in game 3. Cavs should have won game 4 too. Well, you know what happened towards the end of that game.
What year was that?
2017.
2017. Kevin Durant first year in Golden State. They lost 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
LeBron passed the ball to Kyle Korver in the corner, bro. He blew it. Kevin Durant come down.
Man.
Drew that 3 in his eyeball. It's over for now.
Yeah, that game 3 was crazy, though. LeBron went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That game 4, LeBron was balling too. Kyrie was too, but man, can't finish it off.
Well, no, that was game 4 they lost. They were down 3-0.
They won game 3. They lost against Golden State in game 4. Then they went back to Oracle and lost in 5.
Okay, I see.
Look at Davis Bertans missing still. Oh, good read, Westbrook.
Okay, Westbrook. Yeah, I really want to see Philly and Washington.
I do too.
I saw one of my little homies on Twitter post that, hey, if the Wizards match up with the Sixers, better watch out. This man was getting cooked, but I see where he's coming from.
Yeah.
They definitely
even I know Boston don't look good and they not the same, but Philly ain't proved to be able to beat Boston in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I think it's one of those years where they finally smoke them.
You think so? I could see that.
They look the most vulnerable this year, honestly. So, yeah, it could happen this year.
And they ain't got Jaylen Brown, so yeah.
No Jaylen Brown, so yeah.
Yeah, smoke them.
I really hopefully it's the Wizards and not the Pacers, bro.
Yeah. I ain't trying to see the Pacers in the playoffs, though, man.
I don't want to see it either, bro.
That's why I was hoping Charlotte would win today. I'm like, come on, Charlotte. I get to see LaMelo Ball.
Exactly. Some new, some young talent.
Man, Indiana too disciplined. I should have known. But, man.
Get to see Rozier out here hooping. I mean, we looking at – I like Malcolm Brogdon. I think he's an underrated player, but I ain't trying to look at him hoop.
Yeah.
Where's him bonus? He underrated player as well.
Yeah, underrated, but, I mean, they not the flashiest players. It's Indiana. Nobody want to see that.
Exactly. I'm trying to see Miles Bridges dunk on something.
Right. Some young talent. LaMelo, Bridges.
Shoot, I want to see the Hornets announcer lose his voice, man. All that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, this is more excitement, but we'll see Charlotte in a couple years, though. This is a building block here.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Worried. But I'll be right back.
Who you got if Utah see Golden State?
I'll be real with you, bro. I think Steph might put on the show. I really do. If Donovan Mitchell don't get back soon, I think Steph will put on the show, but I'll take Utah in 7. I think it'll go 7 games. Utah finish it off in 7. And who we got? We got the Clippers. Who they playing against?
Clippers, no.
You almost dodged the Lakers too. I mean, come on.
Dodge Mavericks.
That's gonna be a tough series.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Porzingis. That series really depends on Porzingis. If Porzingis healthy, I would take the Mavericks, but he's been in and out of the lineup too all year. I'll take the Clippers. I think they'll finish him off in 5.
Yeah, I could see 5 or 6. Something similar to last year.
Yeah, something similar to last year. Then we got, oh my God, I really feel sorry for Phoenix though. Y'all did all this hard work, man, just to lose to the Lakers in the first round.
Crazy. No, and no point in the season did they see this coming. You know, they sitting up there at the top with the Lakers. We'll see them in the conference finals. Nope.
Yeah, I got them first round.
Yup.
And Phoenix got talent too, but if I'm Chris Paul, I'm going to LA, man, after this all season. This last year of his deal too, I think.
Man, if Chris Paul Phoenix, man, he got to
go to LA, get you a ring. I ain't throwing no crazy bag at Chris Paul though. That's not happening.
Nah.
I'm giving him at least $25 million probably for 25. I'm giving him $250 million deal.
Who knows? They might still throw a bag at him.
2-year, $50 million deal. I get that to Chris Paul, but man, I ain't throwing a crazy bag at him.
Yeah.
2 years. You got the option to opt out of the first year.
Mm-hmm.
You want to, but it's just gonna be some 2-year deals. I'll take him over Dennis Schroeder any day.
Of course, yeah.
Big facts. I'm still tripping about how Schroeder turned down a $90 million contract, saying, "Oh, I'm worth 130." Boy, I'll take that money and run. Come on.
I ain't finna say how much a person worth. There's no be Oladipo, man.
It's up that.
There's no be Oladipo. That's why I don't get about Oladipo. You know your injury history. You knew he wasn't back to the elite player because he was saying, like, I'm still dealing with the injury. You turning down money?
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
I mean,
he bet.
Safe, but that's nuts.
He bet on himself, man, and he failed. Now he about to be getting two-way contract. That's a shame.
Robert Williams. Ooh, no, that hurt. Yeah, all these Celtics players falling like flies. Yeah, it's over.
This dude about to be on veteran minimum contracts. Damn, Victor Oladipo.
He's a shooting guard version of McDice. Ah, God. You remember Antonio McDice, Tremaine?
Yeah, that boy. He was. People don't know McDice would have been a superstar, but he tore his ACL. But
he played with Phoenix at first, right?
Denver. He was in Denver, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but he got hurt early though, so it worked out for him though. Cause he got hurt like his third year of his career or whatever. But he changed his game up. He started shooting that mid-range. He was good.
Mid-range is deadly though.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I mean, he played for the Spurs too.
Oh yeah, he did play in San Antonio. He did.
McDice.
Remember when T-Mac played in San Antonio and made his first finals?
Yeah,
yep,
I Steven Jackson just assigned T-Mac. Yep. That is funny, bro. That boy T-Mac thought he had a ring. Ray Allen said, nah, bro. You ain't getting that.
Man.
I hate to have to do my favorite player like that, but nah, you needed that finals. Westbrook been playing solid all night though. I have to give it to him.
Westbrook balling.
Mm-hmm. See, this is the first time I've seen Westbrook in an offense that was fully centered around him. I mean, I know Bill was there, but he was out for like the second stretch of the season with his back problems, and now it's hamstring.
Yeah, it's just a Scott Brooks offense, man. Same thing they had in OKC.
Yeah, I'd say that too.
In OKC, their biggest problem was, bro, you traded James Harden for nothing. You could have been back in the finals. Probably even would have won it. But you traded
4 straight finals.
You trade him. You want to be cheap. You don't want to pay him an extra $4 million.
To be fair though, Kevin Martin was that dude back in the day.
Nah, he was hurt too in Houston.
You know
bro. Nah,
you did.
Kevin Martin was hurt, bro.
Future,
He ain't getting traded for no 22-year-old James Harden. That's not happening. And he just won 6 man. Come on.
Yeah.
Please. That ain't happening. These people said, nah, we'll just trade him and keep Ibaka. Ibaka was our defensive player then too. But
yeah.
Just pay the luxury tax. $4 million?
$4 million, yeah, you got to, bro.
Come on. You out here being cheap. Damn, bro.
All right, Bill. Your hamstring. All right. I mean, it's 2 seconds left. You better chill.
Man, out here kicking people. Marcus Smart be flopping anyway.
All the time.
Bro, I'm surprised he's still playing right now, bro. He tweaked his ankle twice. He literally, man. And it is 54-52. Man, we got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank God after that first game. That first game was terrible. Like, really, bro. I know the NBA hot, too. They got to be. I know a lot of people turned their game off. Like, come on.
Of course.
Yeah. I've been hearing about the hype for the Lakers-Warriors game tomorrow. People saying they might get more views in the finals. I'm like,
that Lakers and Warriors game gonna be over quick too. They just gonna be trapping the shit out of Steph Curry. It's gonna be over.
They beat miss out Golden State the last 2-3 times they played them this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Lakers like to do a lot in the playoffs. Trap.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, guess who's joining the chat? Yes, sir.
Man, even showing his face.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, don't worry.
I got the do-rag on.
No, I got the do-rag on. Hey, do mind your business.
Oh, show your do-rag, bro. Man, show it. Oh, come on.
No, I'm driving right now. This dude trying to have me off the freeway.
We call the police on the dude.
Hey, dude, I got a lot of beautiful things that I want to see tomorrow. This dude trying to have me drive off the freeway.
Jamil, what's good? I ain't seen you in years, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man, I ain't seen you since 2005, dog.
Oh, my God. How was work, dog?
Hey, man, it's a reason why Barn don't work there no more. I just keep it at that. And I don't know who watching this stuff, so I'm going to just keep it as simple as that.
I told them people I ain't never coming back.
Man.
That's it. This
it's
is
halftime, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like 15 minutes away from this place though, so I'll be there. I'll be at home in a little bit.
Jamel, do you know what's funny? You were the most on-time person all day, and that's including myself, considering when we started the show. We started the show at 6:30.
Hey man, that game. I heard that game was trash anyway. So you
Bro,
wasn't
it's
late for the
trash.
party.
Yeah, bro.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow finna be special though. We finna have
I work 2 to 8 tomorrow, so yeah, I'm gonna be definitely on time tomorrow.
Man, the Lakers really about to smack the Warriors. That's crazy. They just gonna be trapping Steph Curry left and right.
Man, Wiggins might do something though, because Wiggins had a solid season this year. I'm not even playing.
Wiggins played well this year.
Mm-hmm. So, hey, if you trap Steph, that leaves Wiggins more open to, do his thing.
And that's what they want. That's what they want. I remember when the Rockets, man, the year that Chris Paul was complaining in 2019 when he was hurt a lot, couldn't get past Jonas Jerebko in the playoffs. Like, come on, Kevin Durant just went down. This our chance. I'm like, all right, watch Chris Paul take it over. Wait, he couldn't even get past Jonas Jerebko. James Harden got the ball.
Bro, Jerebko was out the league right after that year, right? Because I never heard.
But just let me know, man, when you got a superstar and he got a co-star that ain't as good, or if he ain't hurt, if he ain't healthy enough, they're just gonna start trapping the best player. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Exactly.
Same thing the Lakers did with James Harden last in the bubble, trapping him left and right after game one.
So you don't think Curry going for 50 tomorrow?
Hell no. He ain't gonna be able to get off that many shots. First of all,
he gonna be shooting trapped the half-court line.
He gonna be getting trapped full court probably. I'm telling you, he did not.
I think he dropped 50 tomorrow.
Let's make a bet.
Hey, look here. I just got all work. I'm not trying to make no bet with you.
We were already about to lose this money, bro. Who next?
That's funny. That's so funny. I'm gonna shot the world.
I lost my money with you with that TSU football game. I ain't betting no more.
Dude already lost $100 to me, man. So it's like, Will, you next? So, hey, man.
I don't want to hear that, man. You're not the only bet I got slated to. I got 2 more bets, so I'm feeling risky.
Hey, but you gonna be able to pay your rent. You're gonna be finding your whole bed gonna be outside of your apartment.
Let me see what the spread looking like for this Lakers game tomorrow. See if I want to bite it.
Plus 20.
Hey, Tramel is the go-to person if you need help bitches.
I don't really be understanding the bets, man. Them bets, man. I ain't really understand the bets until this year.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. And I didn't win a $20, $30 bet until this year too. For a while, I kept picking like over and stuff, thinking I should have picked under. Like, I don't know. Like,
I don't even mess with that.
I was like, bro, what the hell is this? Minus 100 and something. Huh?
The parlay.
His brother lost. He finna lose his whole house.
I be asking people like, bro, what this shit even mean?
Nah. The app I was using though was Bovada.
Yeah, that's what I'm on now.
Okay. Yeah. I've been seeing people use a lot of FanDuel.
Has it been any surprises?
What surprise?
I'm talking about like throughout this game and last game. Has it been like any surprises?
No.
Last game.
The biggest surprise is a blowout.
Yeah.
No, the biggest surprise is Westbrook playing well. That's a surprise.
I ain't surprised Westbrook playing well. He in the Eastern Conference now.
Let me stop. But yeah.
He in the Eastern Conference.
Mm-hmm.
So
people don't give Russell Westbrook his benefit of the doubt though. You gotta remember, it's 3 crucial things that happened to Russell Westbrook why he didn't play good in that bubble. COVID, the Rockets front office, he didn't trust them, and then that quad injury. He was rushing from that quad injury. That's why he didn't play good.
Yeah.
See, I ain't get the point about not trusting Rockets front office though. Texas is open though. Texas is open, but you can't put that on the Rockets. That's just Texas, period. Blame the governor.
There were some articles last year about Westbrook voicing his frustrations with how serious they didn't treat COVID. Like he just had COVID and they were still like BSing around and everything.
To be real with you, bro, I don't believe that one bit. I want to get out of town, trade, because I know James Harden leaving. So I'm just gonna say anything to get me out of here.
That's the thing. I don't think he wanted to leave. Him and Harden were best friends.
I don't think he wanted to either. When James Harden said he was done, then what can you do? You don't want to be stuck here.
Yeah.
You ain't got no ties to the city at all. So who can blame him?
Let me ask you something though, bro. You're a Rockets fan, right? Do you think like there's two questions I want to ask you. Do you think the Rockets would have been better if they would have kept Karis LeVert and Jared Allen?
No.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
if they would have kept Russell Westbrook instead
No.
of John Wall.
You got Karis LeVert on a terrible contract, and then you got to pay Jared Allen close to $100
Karis
million.
LeVert is nice though. It's worth it.
You said who?
Karis LeVert.
Man, please. I like Karis LeVert, man. Stop it. Come on, man.
Like that. That would have been a better
We
setup.
all paying these players to do what? Be mediocre? We did that in 2009, 10, 11. We ain't doing it going forward, man. They did right. They should all out tank. Ain't no way in the world I'm paying Gerald Allen close to $100 million when I'm already.
Gerald Allen's 24.
Christian Wood
That's
like
still a young talent you're investing in. You're just locking them up early.
Man, you gotta pay Christian Wood in 2 years, man. I ain't doing that. And I got to pay Jared Allen $100 million. And I'm paying LeVert.
And Kevin Porter Jr. eventually.
Oh, I'm tanking.
But they're all good players you're investing in. It's not like they're bad. I mean, it's not. I would say.
But what can you get with that? You'll be playing in a play-in game. You don't want that. You want a tank. You want to be competing against Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green. But next year you got Chet Holmgren coming out. You got
Amani Bates.
Imani Bates coming out the year after that.
I'm just saying if you strike out this year, like if you don't get nobody I want.
You got Jaden Hardy. You got Jalen Hardy coming out.
Mm-hmm.
You got it's another dude. I can't pronounce his last name.
I gotta look at the draft board again, but it's pretty
like 6'10", swole as hell. He projected to go number one overall next year too. He kind of mixed. He mixed with black and Italian. I forgot his name. He going to Duke.
A number one recruit, I think.
I can't think of his name right now.
Chet was the number one recruit.
Oh
yeah, Chet going to Gonzaga.
Man, what's his kid name, man? Black and Italian. I forgot. He's swole as hell too. He about 6'10". But yeah, like I'm saying, you can't be trying to play in a playing game. Come on, man. Your best player just left. You should be tanking and rebuilding. And then if you get like a top 3 pick, okay, we slowly build it. Next year, let's aim for a top 5 pick. Then you can build through free agency. That's how you play it. If James Harden want to come back, welcome him back.
Yo, really accept Harden back after all that? That's crazy.
Yeah, dude gave us 8 great years, put us back into contention. I ain't complaining about that. I suffered through the Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady era, man.
Hey, so, bro,
I ain't complaining about
does have his jersey retired in the strip club, so he does have some debts to pay.
We were close, man. We just failed. He played. To be real with you, he could have been a champion, but when you got to play the Warriors, man, 5 out of the 6 seasons that you were in your prime, hey, sorry, bro. Hey, you ain't winning, man. You ain't winning at all. Blame the Warriors for that. And blame the Rockets, because while the Rockets 9th seed every damn year. Hey, bro, the Warriors tanking. They got Steph Curry already. They tanked for Klay Thompson. They even got Draymond Green in one draft. Festus Ezeli. Then they signed Iguodala in free agency. They played it right. That's why I say I don't know why these mediocre teams be trying to play for the 8th seed. For what?
Just to say they're competing.
That's
a playoff appearance and everything.
It depends what type of mediocre team you are. Like Charlotte, if you young and up and coming, that's cool. But if you like Detroit was 2 years ago with Reggie Jackson, Griffin, and Drummond, then yeah, you got to tank, bro.
Man. And Charlotte too, I would have tanked. If I'm Charlotte, I would have tanked this year. Then I would have been competitive next year. Giving them at least a good co-star. I like Miles Bridges, but I don't consider him as no co-star next to LaMelo Ball.
Nah.
No. I don't consider him that.
I mean, Rozier's coming.
I was just trying to do that too, but Luka Doncic, I mean, they were looking like a once-in-a-generation type player.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why I feel like he's going to go crazy on the Clippers. I could just see it.
It's going to be the same as last year. Nothing different.
And Atlanta should have did the same thing too.
Nah, bro. Atlanta got it, bro.
Atlanta ain't winning no ring in the next. Is Atlanta winning the ring in the next 5 years?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. They young, bro.
It depends. Bro. They got a good new.
The only young people they got on their team is Trae Young. They got DeAndre
Hunter, Herter, Bogdanovich,
your boy Capella,
Bohan Bogdanovich Young. He's about to be 30. That's not young.
Hey, Tremaine, let me tell you something.
You like 29.
Shooters could play long in the league.
Okay, Cam Reddish.
But I'm not. Cam, he's out for the season.
Okay, he's talking about the next 5 years.
Bro, I've got a nice young squad, bro. They could really
do something. Dog in high school too, but he ain't live up to the expectation. I'm saying, I don't know, man. Atlanta should have taken instead of signing. They paid Rondo. I like Rondo. We said he'd probably be a future Hall of Famer. Man, they overpaid for Rondo and traded him for Lou Williams, man. And doing probably a couple of months later. So it's like, nah, I would just tank if I'm them too. I gotta have somebody with Trae Young.
You got to get that playoff experience first. They too good to tank. You got to get that playoff experience, and then some people might come to Atlanta.
But hey, look, the reason why they good is because Atlanta probably one of the fewest teams that had cap space, and they signed good free agents. I wouldn't do that. I would say, nah, we just gonna tank. Give Trae Young a co-star. Clint Capella, he nice over there in Atlanta, but it's like Clint Capella. I seen what he does in the playoffs. He good at certain matchups, and then he not. So it's like
different Clint Capella. He a little bit more.
But then he's in the East. He got to play against the Warriors. The Warriors really kind of exposed him, especially Draymond Green. But
I'll never forget the way he played in that series.
I'm not putting my trust in a center, man. I'm not doing that.
I'm not. That's why I'm not drafting Evan Mobley.
I'm not. It's a guard.
It's gonna take a long time.
It's a guard in the wing game
to fill out.
Exactly.
But then I'll draft Evan Mobley though, because he's kind of a unicorn on defense.
But what if the narrative, like, I feel like that narrative could change if DeAndre Ayton hands out, because I feel like his pace is going on smoothly. People saying
DeAndre Ayton can't really move that well. Huh? Evan Mobley way more mobile than DeAndre Ayton. Evan Mobley skinny, man. That's his biggest problem.
Yeah.
He's very fluid, man. He reminds me of Chris Bosh, but dude just way too skinny.
Way too skinny.
He's way more mobile
on the outside. That's going to make them successful.
My biggest problem with Suggs, he ain't got no type of bag at all.
Yeah, he got to work on that mid-range.
Yeah, he got to work on that mid-range, the three. He ain't got no bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want Jalen Green or Cade Cunningham, bro.
Arena said it best, man. He ain't got no bag. He ain't a great one-on-one scorer.
Who, Suggs?
Yeah, Suggs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think he's a winner. And he'll be a good co-star, but
yeah, I think he's an all-star. I think that's his potential all-star. I think not Suggs, Cunningham and Green, I think they're gonna be superstars.
I don't know about Green, man. He's gonna have to get better defensively.
Yeah, bro, on the G.
That's his only problem, probably the defense.
Cade Cunningham though, oh yeah. That dude there.
Yeah.
Dude 6'8", 6'9".
Yeah.
That's all he is. Playing point guard. Any elite offensive player and defensive player, hey, shit. He's just slow though. His foot speed's slow.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Jalen Green is damn near the same thing you just described, and he's even quicker than Cade.
Jalen Green is terrible on defense. And he's not as good of a shooter as Cade.
It's close.
And he's passionate thing.
It's pretty close. It's a close.
He's shooting 36% in the G League.
40% from three. But then again, the 3-point difference, compared to college in the NBA or G League is different too.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, he's playing grown men night in and night out. Even though they're washed or not, that's still.
Man, come on. G League, come on, bro. G League, they got some talent, but man, come on, man. They grown men.
They put down the last 5 years.
They grown men, but how good are they?
They pretty good.
To me, they probably a little bit a step above college. That's it.
No, a lot.
And college teams might be better than some of these G League teams.
Man, you gotta think about it, bro. These are grown men that either tried out, went undrafted, or some other circumstance that led them to the G League. I mean, they fighting out there to eat, bro.
You're right. You're right. They good. They good, but it ain't no huge gap between college and the G League.
I give you that because he play in the Big 12, so yeah, that's the best basketball conference.
And if anything, the G League behind. They should have been. Hey man, ain't no in the world I'm looking at baseball.
They right where they should be, bro.
No, baseball been developing players for years now. For years, centuries probably. Why didn't they just start this? I can see football not doing it, but the NBA, y'all just not putting together a development program so you can make sure that college kids, you don't want college kids coming straight to the NBA. Okay, why not have that pipeline with the G League already years ago? So now we just gonna, hey, college kids, you ain't got to go to college, but just go to the G League for a year, get that NBA, sort of NBA experience, see how they work out, and train your body, and then come to the NBA the following year.
Well, I mean, do you know the funny thing about how they started that? LeVar Ball. Literally. That's the only trigger that made them do that. I mean, like you said, they should have done that years ago.
They should have done it. See, Europe ahead of us. Australia. It's like, bro, Africa about to get them a league too. I think they about to have some type of academy or something like that.
The thing about Europe, they just been fundamental since birth. That's one thing we barely teach our athletes anymore. That's a lost art in a way.
Europe, bro, they Luka Doncic like what 14, 15?
16.
That's why I say NBA should have. If I'm the NBA, man, I'm doing something like that, man. I'm having an academy or something where these prodigies can just go hoop all year round.
Yeah, that's what they do overseas, and soccer too. They starting you at 4 or 5 years old.
We putting together an NBA academy. I think they already have like some type of NBA thing that they do every year, but I'm talking about an academy where they just, hey, it's kind of professional, but it's not. Where they just competing against one another, getting better. Right. And then you go to the NBA when you turn 18 and 19. I ain't no one in the world. Some of these kids ain't going to school no way. Like Ben Simmons said, that was a waste of a year for me to go to college.
This man BS LSU so hard, bro. He even said in the documentary he didn't even want to be there. He just wanted to hoop.
Yeah. Zion, he took the money from who was that, Adidas?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That boy
it was Nike. It was Nike.
Yeah, one of them. He had a new house and everything. A car.
They've been doing that type of stuff for years, though. It's just something.
I'm praying that Washington win this game. I ain't trying to see those Celtics against some 76ers, man.
Me either, bro. That's too easy.
That shit's gonna be boring.
No, I need to see Westbrook getting Simmons' ass, bro. The culture needs it, man.
Man, he gonna clamp the shit out of Westbrook, man. He gonna clamp Westbrook, man.
Oh my gosh.
That's definitely a whole different ball game. Teams be really keying in on people.
Jeez. MB will be cooking Alex Lynn, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, they gonna have a match for but then who holds Simmons though? I mean, not Simmons, Bill. I don't know, I'm thinking about it.
Nobody. They're gonna have to put Simmons on.
They're gonna put Simmons on, yeah. They're gonna have to put Simmons on Bill.
I'll throw Steph Curry on Westbrook and just pray. Wait, that's who's there two again?
Curry Curry. Yes, Curry.
Yeah, they're gonna have to throw Curry on Westbrook and just pray, bro.
Tobias Harris at the what? He did the 4 or 3. I can't remember.
Who?
You said
Tobias Harris. Did he play the 4 or the 3?
The 4.
The 4, yeah, because Korkmaz at the 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to see why did Dallas trade Seth Curry. That was stupid too.
Yeah.
That was just dumb.
Steve Byron, you talking about Pat Riley. Mark Cuban be having some misses, boy.
That ain't even Cuban. That's Donnie Walsh. I don't know what he was thinking.
Oh, Don Nelson.
Don Nelson's son.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's him. They did finesse. I mean, I like Trae Young, so I ain't gonna say they finessed Atlanta, but if anybody got finesse, it was Sacramento, I think. What was you thinking?
Sacramento.
Doncic, or y'all could have Young. These people picked Bagley. He ain't paying out at all.
Nope. And you know why they picked him, right? Because the general manager over there in Sacramento had some history with Luka's dad. They had some beef, so he can take Luka because of it.
I seen it. But if anything, they tossed to Europe. They had all the information on Luka, and they still didn't take. Y'all let some personal beef get in. Man, come on. You could have Doncic with Fox.
Yup.
Yeah.
And this was still confusing me. Why is Vlade Divac in the Hall of Fame before all these legends, bro? Now, let's talk about it, bro.
He was a good pro player too, though. He was a good NBA player.
Good. Players don't make the Hall of Fame. Legendary players.
That's why they call it the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame instead of the NBA Hall of Fame.
See, Rob Parker put out an article I think a day ago, and he said why the NBA needs its own Hall of Fame because players like Divac making it in, and it's like, why is he doing that? He wasn't.
Jason Kidd made it into it.
Who?
Jason Kidd. Look at his stats.
He gonna be disrespectful as hell. Come on now,
Look at Jason Kidd's stats though.
He made 2 finals, led the Indiana assists 5 times. Like, come on now.
Bro, come on, man.
Disrespectful like that, bro.
Come on, look at the roster he had.
And led them to the finals. Yes, that's impressive.
All right, that just goes to show you what type of time period that was. Early 2000 basketball was terrible.
Early 2000 basketball.
That's the best.
It was terrible.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the best basketball.
Yes. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, man. Come on.
No disrespect to Kenyon Martin, but Kenyon Martin was the second best player on that Nets team, followed by Richard Jefferson. You ain't getting
that's a solid team.
Hey, in the 90s or today, bro, that's not happening. You're gonna get smoked.
In the 90s, they'll be good too. Because they're up and down team. Nobody's
90s. It's the reason why Jason Kidd didn't thrive in the 90s, man.
He didn't have a jump.
He wasn't taking no finals in the 90s. I did. Early 2000s though. Yeah. He was money, but come on, man.
Nah, Jason Kidd was.
We watched the Dikembe Mutombo be the second best player on the finals team. Come on.
Well, that's the front office and Philly's fault. That's on
them. Trash.
How would you surround Allen Iverson with that mediocre talent?
That era was trash. The Lakers was running through teams. Look at the Lakers matchups. They had Indiana. Jalen Rose was probably the second best player on their team.
What year are we talking about?
2000.
I'm talking about early 2000s basketball.
Indiana, you tripping. Indiana was them dude. Artest, Jermaine O'Neal, Steven
finals team.
My team was real, bro.
I'm talking about
they were supposed to beat Detroit in 2004, but Palace started.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Only reason
I get that. I'm talking about the finals team that the Lakers played. That Indiana with Jalen Rose as the second best player. Come on, man. The Lakers smoked them. I think Shaq fought out one of those games, and Kobe was on a hurt ankle.
Yeah.
And we see what he did.
Mm-hmm.
They played Philly the next year. Dikembe Mutombo, second best player.
But that was still a stacked piece.
They played the next year with your boy. This man screamed.
That was San Antonio.
Hey, that boy got the HD on.
Hey, man. Hey, somebody said I didn't have my way. I had to show this man real quick. Hey,
the whole screen upside down, bro. What am I looking at?
Hey, don't worry. You want me to switch it for you? I got you. Hey, we got a little money over here now, man.
You gotta retake the Insta pic now, Wilson.
Oh.
Hey, man.
Oh, we're gonna have a photo shoot on Friday, so we definitely finna come out with some heat.
Oh yeah,
hey, man, we're turning the game on.
Bro, they played the Nets. They played the Nets in the what? I think they final time winning the championship. They played the Nets.
That was the Spurs that year.
Yeah, and the Nets played the Spurs again. I mean, the Spurs. I mean, the Nets went to the finals again and played the Spurs the following year.
They did.
So they got smoked by the Lakers and the Spurs back-to-back finals, man. It's like, come on, bro. Nah. Come on, man. That era of basketball wasn't it.
That era was it.
Early 2000 was gold.
Defensively, yeah, you could do anything you want to.
No,
but the talent,
dude was going up 75 points a game, bro.
You talking about early 2000s.
The talent was subpar, man. The talent was subpar.
You go from 04 and on, that was the best time period.
Nah, the talent. It's no one in the world. It's no one in the world. The 2004 Pistons will win the ring today.
You tripping?
No, they not winning the ring. It's too many superstars on the team, bro. They not winning the ring.
You talking about the pace? Or you talking about,
bro? That was
the Lakers had the superstars.
They had a Shaq that wasn't so not prime Shaq basically. Kobe and Shaq was beefing. If Kobe and Shaq was on one accord, they would have won that series.
Tatum on fire.
They had everything to do with Kobe and Shaq.
This is a great game.
Shaq did his thing.
Nigga, Celtics, Sixers.
Big about Shaq though on the defensive end, he was getting ate up by Rasheed Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put him in pick and rolls. You ain't playing no drop defense, man.
Yeah.
Shaq can drop defense. He's not coming up.
Nah, he was alive.
He ain't closing out on no shooter.
That's bad, but
that's why I say I don't think. As much as I love the 2004 Pistons, I just don't see them winning the ring in this era.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad you brought up the Pistons.
And this man said Rip Hamilton was.
I'm finna say.
He said Rip Hamilton.
Let me say it, bro.
I said, bro, get out of here.
Let me say it.
Rip Hamilton with Klay Thompson. I like Rip Hamilton.
Man, wouldn't Rip Hamilton be a whole lot better in this era than he was back then? Because people were comparing.
You ain't say that. You ain't say that.
Were they not?
It's bad.
He'll be better in this era for sure.
You ain't say that though. This man said Rip Hamilton and would have been better than Klay Thompson, and Klay Thompson.
I didn't say better because Klay Thompson.
You said
I said he would have had a more elevated game in this era, but he would have had a Klay Thompson type of effect, but they're not the same shooter.
I got the text messages, man. I'll send them to you.
I didn't say better, bro. I didn't say better. Now don't say that. Nah.
You said that game just. Did you or did you not?
Damn near, bro.
Oh, Klay Thompson and Rip Hamilton.
Tramel.
One pull
off screens.
They got
and he's able to put the ball on the floor. Is he? Am I lying?
They come out screen. That's it. They both coming out screen. That's it.
Like, what are you talking about? Like the playing style, that'd be the same. Or you talking about the shooting?
Was extremely comparable to Klay Thompson.
Hey.
Except Rip Hamilton could
Rip Hamilton ain't the type of shooter that Klay Thompson is.
Hey, Klay. Hey, like you know what Klay nickname is, huh? I never heard.
Okay.
No disrespect to Rip Hamilton, but I always respected Klay because Klay don't play when they come to the screens and they pick and pop. So I never seen no dude do it like that. Plus, they got a pretty shot.
They don't come off screens, okay, but other than that, Rip Hamilton ain't nowhere near the shooter Klay Thompson is, man. You can go look that up.
Shooting wise,
you can go look that up.
Better than Klay. I admit that, but I'm just saying, as far as playing style goes, he would have almost the same effect in this era. Bro.
I guess you could say that because people compare Rip Hamilton to Ray Allen and Reggie Miller. They
was nothing alike. You talking about two all-world shooters and Rip Hamilton. No disrespect.
But they come off the screen and they hit that mid-range.
That's why I say they come off of screens. That's about it.
But that's the thing. If his range is sent into the screen,
that's about it.
A whole lot better,
look
bro.
At the numbers, man. Go look at the numbers. They nothing alike.
Bro, he's in the 2000s. They only shot mid-ranges.
Yeah, but the mid-range percentages wasn't that great compared to Ray Allen and Reggie Miller and Klay Thompson.
By like what? 5, like.
Man, thank you for bringing this up, man. Thank you for bringing this up.
I'm saying, bro, Rip Hamilton would have had a better effect in this era too, and it would have been comparable to Klay. But he's not a better shooter than Klay.
I'll give you that. He would probably had a better game, but he wouldn't have been on no Klay Thompson level. No.
I think Rip would have had a better
complete
game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because Klay,
he never got 50%.
I really don't see Klay putting that ball on the ground like that. Rip was able to do that.
He had a couple
borrowing them Knicks. I see when he dropped 51. This man
he had a good 3 years.
Come on, man. Oh my God.
He had a good 3 year stretch where he shot 49% from 2, 48 and 49. But other than that,
and if you compare the stars, that damn near the same.
Shooting 45 and 46. We talking about Ray Allen, Klay Thompson, Reggie Miller.
His range wasn't extended back then.
I'm talking about from 2. All right, take out Klay Thompson, Ray Allen, and Reggie Miller. They played their type of style. They were shooting 50% from 2. He wasn't.
But
that's all I'm saying,
notches, bro. Like you said, he had a stretch where he went 48, 47. Like
that was a 3 year stretch, though. This dude's doing it for a career.
But look at the rest of the years, though, too. They were not that bad. And mind you, he was like the 3rd option on the Pistons or the 2nd, right, Tramel? Yeah, you had Chauncey there too and Rasheed. So
you think he was? He probably was the 2nd. I think him and Rasheed probably a tie deal.
Yeah, him and Rasheed. I put Billups at 3.
Yeah,
that was 3.
Hey man, I want to ask y'all something, man.
Billups 1 just because he's the leader of the team.
Yeah.
Ben Wallace, he didn't even care about scoring. He just wanted to defend. It was a dog at it too.
Yeah, she
Hey,
was
man.
about
Man got 31. That's how superstars perform. Bro got 31.
Hey man, I was listening to the show while I was at work. I heard somebody said that if Grant Hill in the Hall of Fame, D Rose is supposed to be in there. Is that what y'all said?
That was me.
Yeah, he said that.
Hey man, y'all gotta give that boy D Rose some respect. Hey, like that boy Shannon Sharp said, that boy had a buzz cut fade when he played for Cleveland. Went on the hiatus, came back with dreads.
Yeah.
Hey, doing what he doing now, man. He belong in there because he comparable to Grant Hill because Grant Hill he got hurt and started doing his role, capitalizing on his role, and that's what D Rose doing now with the Knicks, capitalizing on his role, playmaking. He can attack the hole still. He can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
His shot progressed too, man. Because it was one point in time I thought Derrick Rose would never get that 3-point shot down.
Yeah, it's still iffy, but it's much better than what it was.
Prime Rose, Prime Westbrook. That's who would you
I'm
take?
taking Prime Rose. I'm taking Rose.
I don't know, man.
Give me Rose.
I don't know.
Give me D Rose.
Any day.
I'll say probably D Rose too. I seen him lead a team to 60+ games. They got smoked though by Cleveland. I'm not Cleveland, Miami though.
As soon as you finna say Russ, got a charge for it. Man.
Bro, somebody I don't like that. You put his whole four.
Nah, that dude, Kimball was moving his feet still.
But the arm gave it away. Like that's a thing. That was too obvious.
Damn, Kimball.
Oh God. Westbrook having them games again.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy. Oh, good take.
No, but I'm taking Rose all day.
Got to, man. Got to. And I was kind of looking at the game with my side eye too. Westbrook was making some really sweet passes, but they just weren't converting, bro.
They can't guard nothing.
You know that was the problem at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Like Russ was passing the ball on the money, but his teammates couldn't do nothing with it. But you got to think about like who surround like Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. You don't really got nobody.
I remember that one clip, bro. He kept passing it to those dudes. He was just kept layups. Like, come on, bro. Blowing layups left and right.
He had enough.
And I think if it wasn't for that, dude would have had to COVID with Washington and them botched passes. I think he would have had the triple-double record a little bit earlier than what he did.
Mm-hmm. He definitely would have. But that Washington team was so mid, bro. Man, he had Isaac Bonga next to him the first half of the year. That was so...
Hey, man, what kind of haircut does Evan Fournier have? This dude got the Paul Wall fade.
Oh, no. Oh, he do?
The people's champ.
Oh, my God. Big shout out to Paul Wall, man. Big shout out. But, man, that is tough.
Dude at 31, though. I didn't think he would have had that.
Who, Tatum?
Yeah.
He had to come alive.
And you honestly don't think it's going to come a point in time in this organization where they're going to move Jaylen Brown?
No.
I think so.
They ain't like they beefing. Usually when they move those some players, they beef the ball one down.
But you pointed out something that's gonna make that occur though. If you say Danny Ainge on that hot seat, he gonna try to make a move so he keep his job.
Yeah, but he don't. Yeah, he gonna be fine.
Love draft picks.
To get who though? Don't nobody want to go to Boston?
Dang.
To get who?
I seen some strange things in my lifetime, so I don't know.
Ain't no black person going to Boston.
Hey, ain't no black people want to be in Utah either. You see D Wade over there.
I mean, Kevin Walker went to Boston, but I'm talking about top free agent. Even though Boston got a lot of history, Kevin Durant could have went there. He didn't want to go there.
Man, I remember that. Isaiah Thomas, nobody's going there anymore.
James Harden wanted to go. Could have went there. He didn't want to go there. Ain't nobody going to know Boston, man.
Talking about when he wanted to trade, huh? This year, huh?
Yeah. Nobody want to go there.
Yeah.
So what market would you rather play in, Boston or Utah?
Boston for a fact.
Yeah, you miss one shot, they might call you the N-word in Utah.
Utah, man.
Bad thing about Boston, they treat you like a hoe. They literally use you for like 2 or 3 years and then give you up.
Hey
So
man,
it's like-
that's why I mess with Vernon Maxwell. It said something about that man, child. That boy had gone to the stands and slapped that man up.
Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do.
Who was that, Jamel?
Vernon Maxwell
Oh,
said
okay.
somebody's kid. That boy got off the bench, went up there, and slapped the mess out of that dude. That dude that worked for ESPN 97.5, Joe Blank, he said they went in the stands too to defend Vernon Maxwell.
Oh wow.
Oh dang. I can't imagine Joel running to the stands, but oh man, that's crazy.
You see, that was the 90s. You can do that.
Yeah.
Test did that.
Oh man, Bradley Bill stinks right now. What is he doing?
Hamstring.
You heard it.
He's been laboring all game. This man had a whole tomahawk dunk earlier, and he landed on it. He held it all the way up the court. So yeah,
Kimba. Now the last athlete that I seen go in the stands and like do something about the fan talking trash is Marcus Smart when he playing for Oklahoma State. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I didn't think you'll remember that. Oh man,
that was wild too.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know what he was thinking.
That's when that boy LeBron Nash was still over there too. That boy had all the coldest players in his name. He ain't even do that.
No, that was a doubt. I was supposed to put up numbers, bro. I'm still disappointed about him.
I remember I was in middle school, early high school ball. Like, this dude finna be the next best thing. He can't go wrong with all these legend things in his name.
Mm-hmm.
That goes to tell you, man. High school and college players, that stuff don't translate to the NBA. You got to prove yourself again in the NBA.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
But Tristan Thompson, I had rebound like he Cleveland 2016.
Yeah, he think LeBron out here.
Dude, in a light-skinned body. Oh man.
Nice floater. All right, didn't drop though.
This game just better.
I don't want to watch Philly cook these dudes, bro. Come on.
Oh, dude, for Washington, he getting tore up on the boards.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Mitch Smith almost flew.
Yeah, Alex Lynn was getting bodied the whole game, bro. Shoot, even before
that's who the center is over here?
Alex Lane, yeah, it's another the light-skinned dude. I don't know who he is.
Jason Tatum on the bike.
Man, got mixed up.
But I low-key think, man, if Brad Stevens do get fired, like they lose in the playoffs, man, I forgot what college team that was that offered them all that money. Boy, I go back to college and take that bread.
It was Indiana.
Yeah,
Offered $90 million, bro.
What Janowski said, bro. Ain't no college player. I mean, ain't no college coaches looking to go back to college. Everybody want to go to the NBA now. It ain't like back in the day. They said something about Brad Stevens going back to college at first, like a couple of weeks ago. And they said, who else?
I said Cleveland better go. Cleveland old coach better go back to college because he was a terrible coach.
I think they said somebody, that was another coach too, they said, thinking about going to college.
Oh my goodness. This boy Jason Tate. Who is this? This boy Kobe Bryant.
So you got the spirit of Kobe Bryant flowing through him.
On me.
Mamba mentality.
That footwork was solid. Oh, Brad Bill, you gotta dig deep this go around.
Nah, it's over with.
Man, we only pick in 2023, man. I think it's top 9 protected.
Who?
The Wizards.
Y'all, Rockets got their pick too?
Yeah, in 2023. So I'm just hoping they win. So then Westbrook and Bill can stay together. I just want to pick.
Like I told you, bro, taking on the dude that's in algebra class right now. That's crazy.
You said what?
I said, like I said before, banking on dudes that's in algebra class.
Hey man, I don't care. I want the pick. We can trade that pick for somebody. You never know. That's an asset.
If anything, you better get the next KD in your money bait.
He's not next. He's not the next
He
KD.
deserves that.
He's not the
There's
next.
a lot of next KDs out there.
They say
He
MPJ.
ain't for the final next KD. I really don't see the next great player. Like, I really don't. We saw LeBron coming.
No, it's gonna come out of nowhere, bro. I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna be.
I think this era, man, is coming up. When we see James Harden, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and all these guys walk away, and LeBron, this next era is gonna be all about teams. That's what I think. I mean, who got the best team? Period. Which GM can build the next good team? I don't see the next Kevin Durant or the next LeBron out there. The next Steph Curry or James Harden. I don't see that at all. At least not right now.
Like they always say, time will tell. But I think this draft class is coming up is setting that up.
Yeah.
This era was all about player empowerment, man. I think this next era gonna be all about going back to probably like the 80s when we saw the Celtics and the Lakers, man, competing every damn year. It's gonna be all about teams. Who on the best team?
But how about players like Zion though? Because in the second year, this man's putting up historical numbers.
He don't.
But yeah, he is. But I don't just see it.
Look at Gucci Man.
Wait, what?
Talking about the referee?
Yeah.
I don't just see it. Zion putting up good numbers though.
I think he gone though.
We saw
if you listen to that press conference, that dude was sad.
Mm-hmm.
Who, Zion?
Yeah, because he ain't
going nowhere.
A reporter asked him, like, what was your initial feelings on not making the playoffs? And dude was like, I can't even tell you if we're close or not. We just need to do better. And dude just sounded like he wasn't even much feeling it.
Like, bro, first of all, you hurt the first year. This year, you put up good numbers, man. It wasn't nothing impactful. I can't really blame him either, though. I can't blame him either, bro. Because come on, Stan Van Gundy.
I don't think he's the right coach for that team, though.
He's not the right coach for anybody.
Yeah.
Man,
Stan Van Gundy can't coach, man. He can coach.
He could back in the 2000s, yeah, with Miami and Orlando.
Yeah, his general manager skills are terrible, though. President of basketball operations and had Josh Smith as a 3 with Greg Monroe and Andre Drummond.
And then traded for Blake Griffin and got up out of there.
And he doing the same thing in New Orleans, but in the point guard fashion. Ain't no way in the world you're supposed to have Eric Bledsoe and Alonzo at your 1 and your 2. There's no way in the world that's supposed to happen.
Oh my gosh, man!
Alonzo is not no 2 guard. First off, and Eric Bledsoe they haven't been that guy for a minute. So I don't know, man.
That man had Josh Smith at the 3, man. That's crazy to even think about.
Monroe and Drummond at the 4 and 5.
I forgot about Monroe.
Drummond and Monroe at the 4 and 5 was crazy. That's a nasty lineup, man. Not in a good way.
No space, no defense. It was just, oh man.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And then the best shooter is Brandon Jennings, and he's streaky.
Oh yeah, Brandon Jennings. I forgot about Brandon Jennings.
And then Caldwell Pope at that time.
I had what's his name? The short dude, buff as hell. Damn.
Who you talking about?
Will Bynum.
Will Bynum, bro. Will Bynum.
Oh yeah.
I had Will Bynum one of those years too.
Yeah, that was the early. That was a little bit before. Yeah, Will Bynum was good with Detroit. I used to like Will Bynum.
I used to too. Will Bynum had a little gang. I had Rodney Stuckey.
Yeah,
Ronnie Stuckey had a good league. I like the Ronnie Stuckey, dog.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, I had Reggie for a couple years.
Oh my god.
Jackson
trash, bro.
Jackson Maxfield too.
Yeah, one good year with Detroit.
Who, Reggie?
Yeah, that was 2016, the year we made the playoffs against and lost to Cleveland. That was his only good year in Detroit.
I remember that year he got traded and got that contract. John Wall was hating big time.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Talking about we got guys like Reggie Jackson worth more than me, getting paid more than me. I'm like, bro, come on. Ain't nobody tell you to sign your contract. You knew this TV money was kicking in, and you mad at this man for getting paid? I don't understand that. I don't understand why these dudes be comparing each other money. You looking at another man bad.
Right.
There you go.
I mean, keep
John
that
Wall gone.
private. You ain't even gotta say that. You ain't even gotta address that publicly.
You knew that they was projecting that new TV deal was gonna come in years prior, bro. Why you ain't take a short-term deal like LeBron do?
Yo.
Y'all damn near got the same agent as Rich Paul.
10 points. About to go on the fourth. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna come down to the wire. But my bad.
Better than 30.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy I was at work for that. I ain't like wasting my time for that.
You didn't miss
the
anything
thing at all.
LaMelo played?
Man, what? Didn't do anything. He's a rookie though, so I ain't bashing a rookie.
But the last 4 games, he's been shooting terrible from the 3-point line though. He just hadn't been having it.
And Rich probably still effective.
Yeah.
Rich probably still effective.
So what y'all think about that? Y'all thinking Cole rookie of the year? Or y'all giving it to Anthony Edwards?
No, I'm giving LaMelo.
I'm giving it to both.
I honestly think they'll do Cole.
To both now. We ain't doing no Cole rookie of the year.
We got to.
Cole. I thought you said Cole. I thought you was talking about Cole Anthony.
Oh no, I ain't talking about that, man. No.
Yo, Anthony nice though.
Yeah, Cole.
Hey,
But
I'm
nah,
not
this discussion.
alumni, but man, it's like nah.
Nah, we ain't talking about him.
Edwards, but I mean, if they go Cole rookie of the year, I guess that's cool.
Because if you want to be fair with it, leading up to that Richmond, LaMelo running off with it.
He was.
But it got so bad that nobody else was running up for that rookie of the year. He just assumed that it was Anthony Edwards. That's how bad it was.
But Anthony Edwards have been putting up like 40 balls though. Dude had like 240 balls, I think, this year.
Tyrese Halliburton was like top 3 in the rookie ladder for a good stretch.
He got hurt. Jason Tate, he was top 3. He got hurt.
Sadiq Bey, and then he off and on.
Mm-hmm.
You said who?
Sadiq Bey.
Oh, Sadiq Bey. He's decent though. I like him.
Decent, yeah.
I like Jerry and Grant too, but they shouldn't have signed Jerry and Grant.
You don't think so?
He had to go somewhere from Denver. He was asking for a huge contract, and Denver wasn't even going to feed him.
Nah, Denver offered him the same amount. He went to Detroit because he wanted to have a bigger role. They offered him they offered
him the same amount.
Yeah, they
offered
him
a bigger role.
I was
but then again, they really played it right though, because they still got the 2nd overall pick probably coming their way. Well, they the 2nd worst team in the league.
Yeah.
Basically.
Probably gonna give us the 8th pick like they do every year, bro. 7th to 8th.
Bro, if I see it fall from top, if I see it fall to 5, I swear to God, bro.
And if we outside the top 4, bro, I'm gonna be pissed, bro.
If I see the Houston Rockets got the 5th overall pick, I'm gonna lose it, man.
Bro,
I can see that.
Draft lottery too, and we're gonna have some wine too.
The pick now belongs to OKC. Man, what? That can't happen, man.
And OKC, they on the right track. I know
that's one team.
Like 2 lottery picks, bro. That's crazy.
We lost 20 games. That's because, bro, we had a whole bunch of injuries, and man, we straight trash. We was competing. OKC was benching Lou Dort. Come on, Tommy. He got a knee injury. Man, I just seen this man drop 20 the night before. Right. He got a knee injury.
Yeah, he dropped 40 in a year. Yeah, so
crazy. He dropped 30 on the Celtics when I bet on the game. Then the next game he out with an injury. Come on,
yeah, I'm like, bro, stop it, man. These people tanking.
and then they ended their 13 game losing streak. The game I bet against them, bro. Man.
And Adam Silver not saying nothing. They told Al Horford to go home. Don't come back. You can practice at the facility though, but just don't. You're not playing. Just don't come back to the arena.
Yeah.
Man.
No, they send him home, bro.
Like, bro, you find the Pelicans when they told Anthony Davis that after he requested a trade, which you can't do. You can't publicly request a trade anyway. That's against the rules. So y'all fined him for that, and y'all fined the Pelicans for telling them to go home after he embarrassed them. I'm not getting it. But y'all just letting OKC do what they want to do.
It don't make no sense, bro.
I said, bro, dude ain't a good commissioner to me. I don't see nothing he just doing. He just picked off
what Stern did.
Yeah.
Talking about Silver?
Yeah. I don't see nothing.
He's on a downward trend,
they
but
said,
he was a great commissioner.
He put Black Lives Matter on the court. Man, okay. That ain't really doing nothing to me. That ain't doing nothing for me. Black Lives Matter on the court.
Yeah. I mean, you already know about the performance stuff. That's a whole combo by itself, but Silver, I think he really screwed up with this season though.
He said, "Oh yeah, the NBA they're a progressive league, bro. They got guaranteed contracts. They got guaranteed. Of course they're gonna say something. They got their bread. Football players, hey, we know why they not.
Marshall that. Don't tell him that.
They got all type of clauses in those NFL contracts.
Look at that offensive lineman that got hurt from the
You
Broncos.
know, receiving from the Broncos.
Yeah, that offensive lineman, he got
like
screwed.
$10 million.
He got screwed out 30.
Because he's working out at another place, it's not the facility. I'm like, bro, so you don't want him to work out when he's not at the facility?
No incentives like that, bro.
Makes sense.
Like, come on, man.
It ain't nowhere in the world that you can tell me that a football contract shouldn't be guaranteed, like fully guaranteed. As much punishment they take from like training camp, preseason into the regular season and playoffs.
It's nonstop contact too.
Exactly.
They just stop allowing heads.
Timber is missing everything.
Westbrook, what are you passing? Oh boy. No, did you see that one possession where Lopez had the ball and Tatum just dove into him?
Yeah.
Why didn't they call it? I want to say it's playoffs, but that's a foul. Like, you just can't have dudes diving on the people like that, but I guess.
Hey, dude, what's the name still play for the Celtics? Robert Williams. Y'all know who that is?
Yeah, he got hurt.
Man, oh man. Yeah, I definitely can't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be even better.
Yeah.
The Western Conference, and I hate the East. That's why I hate watching the Eastern Conference play.
I wish TNT had the Western Conference though.
This for the Bucks. I ain't really interested in watching them.
Dang, Bill on the bench. Oof.
I came home right on time. It's thundering outside and stuff.
Damn, this man got this shit blocked by Kemba Walker. That was not no foul, but all right.
Jeremy Langford.
Langford getting playing time?
Romeo Langford, yeah.
I named Romeo. I thought dude name was Jeremy.
That's a point guard from USC.
He was an NFL player.
Hey man, you need to take the headband off though.
Why?
The headband ain't it. Hey man, if you ain't Melo, who else used to wear headband? Didn't Rip used to wear headband?
Yeah.
The mask and the headband.
Yeah, you ain't one of them dudes, man. Take
this
yourself
like
off.
that dude with a mask and a headband. That's
I
different.
remember KD had a headband back in like 2012. Dude, I'm like, man, why are you wearing it? It don't even look right.
James Harden, I remember he had a headband on a couple of times. Like, bro,
no, yeah, I remember that.
Mm. But it's one.
That's like right before he lost that. That he had what is that? A mohawk he used to have?
Yeah.
Mohawk.
He had one. He was wearing a headband in OKC a few times too.
Hey man, that dude must have been listening to you. Everybody said he was going bald on the side and switched his hairstyle up.
I think it was his rookie year, man. Too at that when he used to wear that headband all the time.
James it was. Yeah, when he was OKC.
Yeah, because I remember he was in the little rookie versus sophomore game. He did the windmill with the left hand. That was young. That was young Harden. He was athletic.
Oh yeah.
Now dude just sneaky athletic.
Yeah. Oh, he got fouled. I'm about to say. Man hit the side of the rim.
This dude Russell Westbrook always looking know
it. Boy, be so angry, bro.
You know a dude like always get like know that stuff. Dude got the marks in his forehead.
Oh yeah.
For 14, sheesh.
It's a Westbrook playoff game, bro. With that triple double coming.
All right, y'all. I gotta head out. I'm gonna y'all still on in a little bit. I'm gonna come back and join.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right, take it easy.
Y'all too.
This man, Westbrook, man. I hope this should go down to the wire.
Hopefully, because they got
Tatum ain't letting that happen.
Yeah, they key in on Tatum. Shoot, they got Kemba to worry about. So I don't know.
We gonna let the fans come back into. I mean, I'm talking about at least 50% of them.
Nah,
50.
bro, you see MLB talking about going back to full capacity. I think when the next
Astros
NBA,
just went the other day.
yeah, when I feel like when the NBA season like start over again, I think it's gonna be at full capacity.
And then NFL talking about going back now. Well, they
Yeah,
said
but
they are.
They
Is
definitely are.
it like people that's vaccinated? Because remember Buffalo was saying that. Remember we talked about that?
Oh yeah, for the people that's vaccinated, I think they said. I'm not for sure. No, I think that's the NBA with the vaccinated.
Oh
thing.
my goodness, what is Kemba Walker going? Dude, hey, get this brother a map.
I'm mad I missed it. God dog it. Ah.
Hey, this man is playing drunk.
They putting Westbrook on Tatum. Okay.
Ball that was all on Tatum. That looked like.
Yeah.
Nah, Gucci Man said it's out on Russ. Look at that boy. Hey, what's he still going?
Oh, that was bad judgment. Oh,
Jesus Christ, how you missed that? Since when Tatum had that big ass tattoo, I ain't even paying attention to the dude.
He had that on his back for like a year, I think. Cardiac Kimber.
I really thought Westbrook and Washington was gonna come with it, man. I didn't expect this.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna come too. But hey, Jason Tatum had different plans. Ish Smith having a pretty good game.
I mean, dude just missing layups.
Mm-hmm.
It's the three. Should have shot that.
Dude was hitting the mess out of them threes when KD was hurt with that foot injury that time. I ain't seen him shoot the ball like this since.
Damn.
Evan Fournier.
Yeah, they're gonna put them in a hole.
Hey man, never search Evan Fournier name on Google.
I did one time. I
That's
seen
what
it
I'm
in his
hearing.
bio.
Of course you did.
I seen it in his bio. I did it anyway, and my God.
Nah, I never did. I just be seeing people say don't search his name up in Google. I never did.
My God, bro. When I looked that up, whew,
I can't even imagine what that is, man.
you don't want to know.
Y'all remember Blue Waffle from middle school?
Yeah,
I ain't searched that up either.
I didn't either, but that Fournier shit I searched up, and nah. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like that. It's different.
Okay, you're making me want to. No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you go ahead and do it, bro.
That's not.
It was something else too I saw on social media. It was called some type of disease, man. It was disgusting.
I hope this dude will enough to look up Evan Fournier.
On a string? Shit, I'm thinking about it, but
nah, don't do that. Don't do that, dog.
What you mean, man?
You can go ahead and do it.
I've seen a lot of disgusting things in my life, so I don't know how bad it would be.
That shit gross, bro.
I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead. You ain't gonna be able to eat.
You just say you're not gonna be able to eat.
Now that you mention it.
Tripping.
All right, Evan Fournier.
I was gonna say he hit that.
Google.
Got his own rebound. Washington only scored 88 points, man. Midway through the third, it's surprising. Oh, shit. Oh,
get that stuff up out of here.
I think God protected me from something. I haven't found it yet. It's all him.
Probably ain't spelling Fournier right.
Oh, it's right. Like, it's all him. Like, it's
no, I think you gotta put his last name or something like that.
You gotta put his last name. See, not the first name, just the last name.
All right, Fournier. Oh, wow. Oh, it's surgery.
Nah, it's
I'm tripping over surgery, man. I don't want, man. Is this what I'm waiting on all the time?
You ain't looking at the right image, man. The stuff I see.
Bro, this is surgery. Somebody getting cut
It's,
open. Like, come on,
my boy 3K then went to the
Definitely.
dark web.
You ain't even see anything I see.
on me, bro. This is web and oh man.
They letting Robin Lopez bring him back in this game. I see.
That's
Robin
powerful.
Lopez threw up a hook shot, man. Come on.
That is
That was a
powerful.
nice move.
They got Hachimura on Tatum. Oh, they don't care.
Hit they little hezzy and one.
They don't care. Oh my god. Whew, boy.
Just on the court right now, too.
That dude got like 40, 43, 45, don't he?
He finna drop 50 this game, bro. Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ, Washington. I have faith in y'all. This is the type of shit y'all do. Y'all will be playing tomorrow.
Hey man, they go your favorite point guard right there, 3K.
Who?
CP3.
Best point guard in Rockets history. But he's my favorite.
Better than Calvin Murphy?
I heard Calvin Murphy was putting the whooping on boys back in the day.
Yeah, he's playing the city, man. Come on, man.
Dude, I was looking at his stats the other day at 5'10". This dude was averaging 20. I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, bro. Had
And he had beating up people.
60-point game, I think, or 56-point game, something like that. He was balling.
Dude was beating up people and dropping 20 points per game. It's crazy.
He was a drum major. You know, the twirl the baton and all that shit.
I thought he was just beating ass from what Jamel said, but okay, that's cool too.
He was a drum major.
Nah, he was knocking dudes out.
And everything.
Okay.
Nah, the dude was knocking people out. I've been
Dude was
about time to
He was
time.
on the Rockets commentating too. He was on the Rockets commentating until his daughters accused him of rape. Then that shit just.
You said his daughters?
Yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah. I remember that when that nigga.
I didn't know that. Oh my gosh.
He got acquitted of all charges and shit. I think it's like 3 of his daughters or something like that. Talking about that he raped them or something like that.
That's a sick nick. I mean, that's a sick dude. Golly.
Nah, you said it right the first time, but ain't nobody sicker than the mailman, Karl Malone. The dude doing more than delivering mail. I don't mess with that dude, man.
Nah.
That's one dude I say don't belong in the Hall of Fame. Forget what he did in the NBA.
You said what?
No, Karl Malone. I really don't mess with dudes like that.
He out here getting kids pregnant. I'm surprised people really don't be bringing it up as much.
No, they do. They do 24/7. His son had to come out on Twitter and tell him to stop. Like they moved on from that.
No, I'm talking about like ESPN.
Man, ESPN wrote one article about Karl Malone. That was it.
I seen a few places Karl Malone was on, a few shows Karl Malone was on. Nobody even brought it up.
No, that was hustling.
Why nobody brought it up in the 90s? Like, well, it's the 90s. She was so normal.
Man,
a lot of
I'll
shit.
never forget. Karl Malone knocked out David Robinson one time. You remember that?
Hey, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
I thought Metal World Peace hit James Harden hard.
Ooh, he hit that boy. Bro, he damn near killed him. He hit him in the temple.
In Rockets history, man, all you got to think about is Rudy Tomjanovich when Kermit hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Dudes don't be thinking about that.
Every time about the NBA soft today, bro. They soft because of y'all. Y'all the ones that got the rules fixed. Y'all throwing haymakers on the court. Imagine these dudes. Imagine these dudes, bigger, stronger, faster, throwing haymakers today. Oh my Lord!
Curry get punched in the back of the head when he trying to shoot a long three.
Everybody go to the hospital every game.
Man, I forgot what old school player said he'd do that, man. Dude said he would punch Curry in his stomach when he's trying to shoot like a long range three and do the shimmy on him.
Oh, I would too. That shit be disrespectful, especially if you get a 30-foot 3-point on me, man. Nah, that ain't happening.
Yeah, that's why I love when CP3 hit that three on him and started shimmying in his face.
But then his hamstring gave out, man, a couple of minutes later. And he was balling that game too.
Oh man. After the game over, I got finished editing this video. A new In My Humble Opinion coming soon. I know it's been a minute, but man.
They've been busy.
Got to, man. Got to.
We all been busy. I ain't had no off day, none. Do podcasts with Jamel and Coach from TSU. Do me and Byron podcast. Do this sometime.
That podcast
work.
Is good, bro. That Yard House podcast.
Yeah.
Y'all great chemistry.
That was when it blowing hard.
I told you it raining hard outside. Surprised you don't hear the thunder off my microphone.
It's not even raining where I'm at. It's quiet.
It's pouring down over here.
So I guess coming my way.
I remember that boy when Tristan Thompson first came in the league, dude was trying to shoot threes.
Crazy.
Cleveland coaches were trying to perfect this man's jump shot.
Man, UT had him bent. God, dog.
Nah, dude was chubby at UT though.
Mm-hmm.
One dude that stayed looking the same was PJ Tucker though. PJ Tucker still looked the same like he did when he was playing for UT.
He look like he in better shape though. Dexter Pittman, man. I mean, he's on the he got a ring. Dexter Pittman.
DJ Augustine. You had Abrams. That was a good time. Yeah, that was a good time in UT basketball. Dang. Oh, his brother's trying to get a contract, huh?
Sure is.
Well, Washington gonna be playing in Indiana on Thursday. Or if they do, they have to go to Washington.
Is Karras gonna be back before then or no?
No, he gone for a minute. COVID protocol.
Since Washington lost, they'll probably have to go to Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
And that means they play against Brooklyn.
Boston play against Brooklyn?
This man Tatum is balling.
76ers. They play against Philly. This man got 50 points, huh?
I know dude had like 45 when they went on commercial break.
Sheesh. Yeah, we finna see Tatum go on a level we never seen before, bro. Because with Jaylen Brown out, that's the number one offense right there.
Man, I hate to see Bill limping like this. Because shit, I know he'll be having 50 years right back at him.
I'm saying, bro.
They'll be going toe to toe.
Scott Brissett told them people to double team him a long time ago, force everybody else to shoot.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why they just start double teaming.
They just watch that man.
That's about it. Why is Westbrook shooting threes, man?
He know it's over with. He got to.
They get stumped out. Bro, this playing game really been trash. People down by 18.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it's the Eastern Conference. The good part of the meal come tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully.
The Warriors are gonna get stumped out too. I think the only good game is gonna be between who playing? San Antonio and Memphis. I hate watching San Antonio play.
No, that game gonna be terrible too.
Yeah, I'm at work doing that game. So y'all enjoy the game for me.
I think it's gonna be competitive.
I got Ja Morant dropping some big points in that game.
Maybe. People starting to hate on his shooting lately.
It's terrible, bro. They could have kept this, man.
Man, oh man. Boy,
I thought it was gonna be like last year in the bubble, man. That Trailblazers and Grizzlies playing game was lit.
But look at the matchup though. Washington, man, I don't know. Oh, now Russell Westbrook hurt.
Man, everybody going to, man. And Bill backpedaling, holding his hamstring. Oh, that's the pitiful show. Oh man. Don't worry, Bill. We'll get you in that Heat uniform soon. With your hamstring.
Which I put them on the post.
Good for you. You just can't make it. Good put back.
They call it timeout. Come on, man.
Yeah, I forgot you very impatient. This dude being a movie theater take him skill.
Yeah. I'm getting that money, my patience. Hey, wrong. Nah, man. These people call it timeout, but they should just say ran a clock. Like we said earlier. Ran a clock. Ain't no way y'all coming back. Could be on some trace. Why is it raining so hard outside?
Okay,
They
now
say it's gonna be bad.
I'm starting to hear it now.
Hard outside.
It's thundering over here.
Yep, this is
We
perfect.
can haircut tomorrow, Thursday.
I'm gonna get my haircut Friday.
Haircut.
Yeah, touch on me. I'm on the same vibe though. I need to get my.
Or you already got a haircut. What am I looking at?
Dude, I don't have no haircut right now. I got this right here. You have to get a tape. I'm gonna get a tape fade, man.
Don't worry, bro.
Get out of here, bro. This dude tripping.
Don't worry about the logistics of what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
we need to, bro.
Don't worry about the logistics.
This is our new haircut. What?
Hey, man, don't worry about the
size
logistics.
already buzzed up and everything, bro. You
That's
paid
what I'm
me
saying. This
$35.
dude tripping.
Hey, dude, don't worry about the logistics that are coming out my mouth. Just worry about the outcome that's gonna come out Friday, man.
This dude is
Nah,
man,
my side's kind of messed up though. If you can see it,
it's clear. I don't see no hair.
Nah, this brush,
No hair
this
prickling out that
brushing
side.
though.
Oh,
This
my
brushing
God.
though.
This dude tripping.
Hey, man, I've been telling boy 3K to get waves like me for a long time. Dude,
I need, give me some way. I need to really cut my hair too. I'm really about to cut
it's very easy to get waves.
It's hot.
Condition your hair, use the right grease and brush. That's all you gotta do.
My method is don't use grease because it clumps up your hair. Use oil.
I don't like grease.
Yeah.
I use Shea Moisture every
Back in the day, boys used to get that Murray grease.
Oh man, it's so thick.
That Murray grease.
Well, remember that Blue Magic back in the day?
That Blue Magic and that Murray grease, yeah.
Now that Blue Magic, if you doing something that involves sweating, man, that grease gonna be on your forehead. Your forehead gonna be shiny.
Oh my God.
It's white. It was right near the S curl. The S curl.
Nah, I use nothing but Shea Moisture, man. Shea Moisture get you right.
For real.
Boys should come to school with their S curl in their head. Talking about they got good hair. Like, come on, bro. You got a perm them here.
Now, what do you think? Which old school hairstyle do you think might come back in this generation?
Jerry curl.
I was about to say the same thing.
Waves really came back because everybody's growing your hair out like you and Barn. Then everybody cut their hair off and went to waves.
Mm-hmm.
But I think y'all probably be right though. I ain't getting that.
Nah, can you even grow your hair?
Yeah, I can if I want to. I grew my hair out during the winter storm, and it grew pretty tall. Now I cut it off because my wave pattern was messed up. My hair was just getting curly. I'm finna grow my hair back out again.
Yeah, we need long hair J Money, man. We never seen that before.
Nah, my stuff was pretty high though, but I cut it because my hair was just curling up. I wanted waves though. I ain't want no curls. I ain't trying to be like no Drake.
This man, thank you.
That boy Thompson.
Damn, he fell hard.
I don't know if he flopped like he normally do. He do just fell on the ground that hard.
Damn, Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart's a loose cannon,
bro. You know that dude be flopping. I got to see the replay. The dude just be flopping. It looked bad in real time.
Cardiac Kimber back.
Dang, boy. Golly. What is wrong with you? That boy pulled that thing like he was wide open.
Man, it's been raining hard lately. What's going on? Hurricane season?
Probably. What is it? June's next month? Yeah, definitely hurricane season.
I just don't need another hurricane, and I can't take that.
Nah, man.
Harvey was ridiculous.
Another winter storm.
Harvey was ridiculous.
Shoot, that winter storm, Houstonians didn't know how to act. Oh my
that winter storm was even worse.
I remember when I tried to take a picture of my house. I almost fell.
No lights, so you ain't have no heat. I don't never experienced no shit like that.
Man, That's probably the most peaceful time I had, but one of the most tedious times because it's like, damn, I have to go to the cafe just to get a good meal. All my stuff's spoiled. So
Peaceful. Man, I'm sleeping in cold.
I love the colds. That's why I was chilling. I was like, this is peaceful to me.
Nah, not that cold. Nah,
They will bubble up.
nah, not that cold. It was too cold.
Ain't nothing to do, bro. It's so boring. Like,
How
come
cold
on.
did it get in your house? Because they got like what 34 in mine.
I think 40 in mine. But the difference between the difference between like last time we had a major disaster. I don't know if y'all remember Hurricane Harvey. We was all on the video
Bro,
game.
it
We
was
couldn't go
just
nowhere.
crazy.
It was me, you, Will, Chops. It was everybody. You know, we had something to do. But in the winter storm, we had nothing to do.
Yeah, bro, no internet. That's the thing that screwed us. And I see when I was trying to go out in public and stuff, I see dudes trying to steal gas. I'm like, damn, dog, we down bad.
That winter storm's ridiculous, man. I couldn't do nothing.
We only got this much snow.
Yeah,
But I still wasn't used to that though. That's why.
Then what's that company called?
Airport. I said
They ruined it.
I can't cuss like that on Aircon, man. They some frauds.
They turned off our lights.
They turned off every spot in the hood lights off first.
Shit didn't come back on until about like 2 or 3 hours, not hours, 3 days later.
Yeah, bro.
Refreeze.
Man, you couldn't use your water either for a hot second. You say you couldn't use that.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't use nothing.
You had dudes out here taking whole baths consistently. They couldn't
take
whole
baths.
I mean, hey.
Yeah, they're taking wipe offs a water bottle.
Wipe offs.
Going down bad.
No, but think about it. My water was on, so I could take showers.
Nah, I had water, but it wasn't hot water though.
But then they turned it off right when the lights came. That's the crazy thing about it.
That boy Ish Smith like can start crying.
Those days, I wasn't taking no shower. It was super cold.
Boy, Ish Smith leading the huddle. Oh boy.
Nah, I ain't had no hot water during that whole experience. It was nothing but cold water. Man, look at Jabari Parker. Hey man, first round draft pick.
I thought Jabari Parker was gonna be nice.
I thought he was gonna be cold too.
Man,
injuries.
Mm-hmm. So Washington gotta be the 8th seed now. Well, they're already the 8th, so
they got to play the 9th and 10th seed. So they got to play Indiana.
And the winner of that becomes the 8th seed.
The Celtics become the 8th seed. No, the Celtics become the 7th seed.
Okay.
And the winner of Washington and Indiana gonna become the 8th seed.
Yeah. LeBron was like, whoever came up with this needs to be fired. That's too damn complicated.
I'm telling you, bro. You gotta really be like, huh?
Like
the games haven't been good. The games have not been good.
Mm-hmm. If it keeps
been hard.
Yeah, because they thought they were gonna have the same success like they had in the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
But the matchups fit perfect in the bubble. That's why.
Yeah. And Phoenix should have been in the playoffs, man. I still say it to this day. They went 9-0 in the bubble, and for what? Go home? Come on now.
Hey man, do y'all agree that Monty Williams deserved Coach of the Year, or y'all say Tom Thibodeau deserved
Monty?
I was listening to ESPN earlier. They said Thibodeau deserved it.
It have everything to do with that bubble too. That's 8-0 in the bubble, and now you're the 2nd seed in the Western Conference, man.
Mm-hmm. It's long overdue. He been a solid coach though, too. So he deserves it.
Let the man earn his reward. Tom Thibodeau will probably get it next year if New York Knicks be playing on the way they playing right now.
Yeah, I told Coach, let me get in real quick. I'm finna drop me I'm finna drop me 10 points real quick.
This is really trash.
Y'all connection doing all right?
Man, she going.
I'm still good. I'm on my AT&T internet. My phone finna die though.
I was on my hotspot for a little bit, but I have to cut it off just in case my power did go out.
Good thing I charged my laptop up. Oh shit, my phone though.
I'm saying.
Yeah, my phone finna die.
I can still charge it up to my laptop, so I'll be good. Thank you.
Well, my TV is frozen. Good Lord.
Well, this shit is trash, man. Adam Silver should be fired.
We'll play number 9 on Thursday. Clinch number 7 will face. They gonna face Brooklyn.
Who?
Boston.
Ooh, what? Yeah, that'd be that's a demolition.
Kyrie get to go back to Boston. Ooh. Golly. man, the Undertaker outside one of y'all.
Watch
out, bro.
Yeah.
It's been raining over here hard the last 2 days.
I think it's safe to call this stream the storm. What's it called? I don't know to make it sound cool, like the rain stream or something. I don't know.
I ain't think it was gonna rain. It was pretty early.
Yesterday.
It always rained in Houston, so I'm not surprised. I bet you if I look outside right now, I look like it's a hurricane out.
This is terrible, though, on so many levels.
Yeah, I could barely see outside.
That boy got some cold cornrows. I mess with those.
Yeah, tomorrow I gotta show us different, man, because I'm not impressed with this.
Y'all expected the works today. I got what I wanted.
I expected some hunger or something. Man.
Nah, I got what I thought it was gonna be.
It says a tornado warning.
Yeah, it is. That boy got 50.
Damn,
he look like James Harden. Perfect from the free throw line. 14 to 32 from the field.
Man, this is ridiculous.
50 points. This man finna be breaking bird records pretty soon. Yeah.
I don't need my shit going out or nothing.
Tatum went 17 from the free throw line.
Free throw line, yeah.
Yeah, boy, acting like James Harden.
Cold-blooded. I like it.
That's a big time performance, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's definitely gonna show us worth this playoffs. I see it.
Celtics gonna be playing. They're gonna be playing that. That's the easy work for the Nets.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's like, man,
they about to get their ass stomped out. Marcus Smart gonna be flopping all over the place. Oh man. All right.
Yeah, I can see it now, bro. Okay, so in other news, my TV's black. So
yeah, that boy got the Undertaker at his crib. Told you,
bro. The whole TV being black.
I'm being dead ass.
Damn, somebody shit flooding hard as hell.
Okay, the storm stream. That's what it is. The storm stream. Yeah, we finna get snatched up today.
Storm stream. As long as this shit don't last till tomorrow. I want this to be over quick.
Man, when it comes to Houston and rain, it's never quick.
Houston with a period is weird, bro. It could be sunny and 100 degrees outside. A couple hours later, it's 70 and raining. Thunderstorm.
It's like that in Florida, too. The last time I've been up there, somebody told me it rains all the time at 4 o'clock. No matter
but it ain't as hot, though. It's hot as hell in here in Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, the land used to be Mexico, and if you ever been to Mexico, it's super hot out there.
Yeah, it's way too much. In Arizona, it's a damn frying pan.
Shit, California, I don't even get it how they be having the grass be so dry. They probably never get rain like that.
Yeah, not really.
That the Celtics fans were chanting, "We want Brooklyn." Yeah, all right.
Who said that?
Celtics fans.
Man, they don't want that smoke. But let me take my barber real quick.
I got it.
Yeah,
yeah. 3 days ago.
Yeah, 3 days ago. When did I get a haircut?
Bro got a haircut.
Today is Tuesday, huh?
Man, whoever your barber got some sharp ass clippers.
Bro got a haircut yesterday and talking about he want a haircut on Friday. Man,
bro.
4 days later.
It's been 5 days since I got a haircut. It's necessarily a week.
That's the same for me. I'm getting.
But I brushed my hair real good. That's what mine is stuck. If I didn't brush my hair, it wouldn't look good. Plus, I wear a do rag, So
yeah. You do silk or regular?
Nah, you gotta go. Nah, you can't use no regular. You gotta use silk. Nah, ain't no regular do rag. Ain't no regular do rag taking this head. It gotta be silk.
Oh my god!
Told you, I'm take at your crib.
You knocking at my door. You see that, man? If y'all saw that lightning strike that just happened, oh my goodness!
That boy Barn be using them silk do rags too.
I don't use nothing for this shit. It's straight wash. That's all.
Straight wash.
Straight wash.
Bro, my hair in the morning, like when I go to sleep, that's they be looking so bad, bro.
I be like, damn.
Like all caught up in the middle, more up here. It's like, nah, man.
I really gotta start putting some shit in my hair. This should be dried up.
Nah, you gotta use that.
I don't like putting chemicals in my hair though.
Told you get you some conditioner.
Yeah, that.
Leave-in conditioner.
Nah, I use the conditioner that you wash out in 30 minutes.
I remember boys used to put the leave-in conditioner in their head and go out and play football. They screaming out throughout practice because that shit in their eye now. Leave-in conditioner be burning your eyes.
Nah, sometimes
I never had that happen to me before.
It happened.
Man, let me get my charger real quick. I'll be right back.
All righty. Might close the show off when Jay Money get back. But man, Byron, what's your thoughts about well, I feel like you gave him multiple.
Bro, yeah, the playing game stunk. There's nothing more I can say. I expected more, but hey, I guess I really think they should just do away with it. If anything, just give man, just get a Western Conference the playing game. The Eastern Conference, man, just stick to the 7 and 8 seed at the end of the season. Don't even give them an opportunity. This is terrible.
Oh boy, that's terrible.
But it depends on what tomorrow tells us too. Because if it's tomorrow like this, man, oh my God, let's get away with the whole tournament. Get away from this. This is terrible. I can't watch this again. Tomorrow game's got to be competitive and close. Can be having blowouts.
Yeah.
Hey man, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Bluetooth there. My phone's gonna die.
We looking at blowouts. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, Jay Money. I was just asking Byron, what are your overall thoughts about tonight? And yeah, Byron the best is stumped. So
hey, man, I got what I expect. I seen 14 that one of those teams out of each game that was played was gonna blow out one team. I got what I wanted. I ain't expecting that too serious out of these games.
Man, it's two blowouts. I ain't trying to see that. It's games is boring.
Yeah, tomorrow really gotta show us something. I just have a feeling that San Antonio Memphis game gonna be a snooze fest too.
I think it's gonna be close, but the players is playing their game.
Somebody gonna be dunked on.
Ja Morant.
Man, San Antonio gonna slow the game down, so it's gonna be
Antonio though. It's like, bro, I ain't really got no players over there that I like watching.
Yeah, and Derek White's hurt too, so I don't know who they got. DeRozan
This
and
shit boring.
yeah.
Let's get ready for the playoffs, man. I can't wait till the playoffs. This playing game wasn't needed.
And you have Brad Beal risking his career on a hamstring injury. This dude 50% out there hooping. Man, that was terrible. But man, that was a pretty fun stream tonight. You know what I'm saying? Saw teams get their ass whooped. Commodores became engaging. Had some call-ins. Boy, Jamel hopped on. You know.
Yeah, great. Yeah, that was the best part. Cause the game.
Dude said the games were it.
The best part was the conversation.
Yeah.
The game wasn't.
2000s NBA was more interesting than this.
I ain't finna say I
golden era. But anyway.
9.44.
Nah. But man, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right now, man. It was a fun night, man.
See y'all boys tomorrow.
And tomorrow gonna be a big one too. We finna have a popular YouTuber come on with like 55K subscribers.
God damn, the boogeyman outside.
Yeah, let me go and get up out of here. Y'all did something wrong.
Boogeyman
outside. It ain't thundering like that over here. Y'all did something wrong.
That's Byron. I'm cooling over here. Hey.
It's fine, bro. I saw the lightning, so I knew the thunder was coming.
Mm-hmm. Y'all did something wrong. Y'all must said something that was unruly talking about one of these teams.
All right, bro. So you said coming tomorrow?
What's it called? This YouTuber called Young Mustard. We actually became pretty good friends over like the past few months, and he's a basketball YouTuber as well. He has 55K subscribers, and he's a really smart dude. So, and he's a Golden State fan too. So.
So he gonna be on for that game then.
He one of those bandwagon Golden State fans. Where you from?
Oh no, he loves Steph. He loves Steph to death.
When he started loving Steph, 2013.
I've been asking that for. I guess we
asking Paul. It's like you've been a Steph Curry fan. If I hit 2013,
I feel like y'all gonna get in the argument because you a diehard Houston fan. He a diehard Golden State fan. Yeah, he's gonna bring up 2019. He's gonna bring up this year. Oh my god!
He gets the ass every year.
Hey man, I don't got nothing to worry about. I'm a KD.
We're gonna kick their ass in the future. We get this top 4 pick. We got some for Golden State ass in the next 5 years.
Yeah, but all right, before the boogeyman take one of y'all, man, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. All right?
I got
all right, y'all be safe.
Y'all too.